What's up? What's good? How we been? Zorv, Mo, good to see you both. Hope you've been good and well. What's new? What's good? How you been? Let's talk. I'm here. It's been a week. A whole week. I haven't touched the game. I'm itching to get back. I'm ready to go. We're gonna kill Bryo a bunch. We need to get a bunch of keys though. That's the problem. We don't have any keys. And as we all know, fighting Bryo without keys, well, that actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Change of plans. Wait. What if we just kill Bryo without keys? Is that stupid or genius? Maybe that's stupid. We're gonna kill a bunch of moss giants. How you guys been though? How's the week been treating you? Hello there, Mr. Ludi. How have you been? Yo, Dawson, I've been good. I've been good. I don't know, do I look tanned? Did I get a tan or no? Can you guys tell that I've been sitting in the sun for an entire week or no? I've been good though. I can't complain. I can't complain, man. Had a whole week off. I sat around and did a whole bunch of nothing. Good, you look oily? What the fuck? I've heard that before, but not in this context. I look oily? Again, college didn't pay for itself, but this is different. I shouldn't look oily. That's strange. I don't know why that would be. I'll look into it. I'll get my team to look at that. Very strange. Ooh, we're full on stuff. By the way, we're past 100K. Kind of huge cash stack. Who is this? Can you explain who you are and what you do? I was gonna say I'm your dad and your mom is the other answer. I'm Ludi. Hi, it's been a long time, I know, but I play a strange little Iron Man on a strange little game. I only fight things in the boss areas and only use all of the loot within. That's the plan. That's what we do. But yeah, I think instead of dying, what if you get a looting bag? Does that make sense, or should we just die? I feel like maybe we just die. No, because all of these could go in the looting bag. Yeah, I think it's better to get the looting bag. I'm gonna do that. Zorv, time to PK me. You're looking a bit more tan. Yes, my last week of work before a 2-week break. Dude, nice. Shame it's a night shift. Wow, I mean, you know what? You can either sleep all day or all night, whatever you want to do on that break. Yeah, you're great. You're gonna be awesome. What are you doing? Are you gonna finally leave the country, or are you just staying right where you are? Sounds boring. I'm out. Says the guy who was asking for streams all week. First 6 minutes, he's done. Ooh, mind room. Thank you. Unbelievable. You can't get good help anymore, man. Doesn't exist. But what have you guys been doing? So like, my trip was pretty fun. It was a lot of, I say pretty fun. It was a good time. I'm glad I went. The driving was a lot. A lot. I did the bulk of the driving. So my mom drove through our province of Ontario. Throat's not ready yet. You think it got a lot of abuse over the week, but anyway. Yeah, so she drove through our province of Ontario, and then I drove the rest of the way. And the rest of the way was probably not 10 to 10, 11 hours maybe of driving. It was a lot. It was a lot of driving. I've never done a drive that big before. And I was going probably too quickly. A little tiny bit too fast, but that's fine. We got there. I'm alive. No one was hurt. It's all good. But I want to know what you guys did. My week was boring. You don't want to hear anything about that. I want to hear all about your week. Okay, Mo did RuneScape. Yep, makes sense. Checks out. I should have got a brass key. No, I guess I haven't been back to the Edgeville. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Get a brass key. No, I need to save money. I'm getting a shower installed. Dude, okay. My boiler decided to also break while you were gone. Ew. Oh, that sucked. Like your water heater. I've had to replace one. No, I haven't had to replace one of those. I had to do the AC and furnace. That sucked. Water heater, though. I think mine's a rental. So they would just probably replace that for me. A little bit too, just a little bit. It wasn't a lot bit. What do you mean? I didn't send Mo a picture of how fast I was going. Mo asked how I was doing and I was driving, so I snapped a little pic. I've been visiting Jesper. Dude, I know. I saw the picture. It's awesome. How was that? And how did you... I'm assuming you reached out to him being like, hey, me and the GF are going to be in the area. You want to meet up? The Looty Gang IRL? That's so cool. I would have loved to have been there, man, and grab a drink with you guys. I feel like that would have been so much fun. Phone while driving? How didn't you drive? Oh, you stuck around. Oh, okay, cool. Huh. That's so weird. Like 2 seconds ago, you said, sounds boring, I'm out. That's the strangest phenomenon. Huh. Must have been the wind. Yeah, well, listen, I got my mom to take the picture. I was driving her. I got my mom to take it. I wasn't gonna take it. That's irresponsible. So I was going 147. Yeah, it was a quick trip. I made really good time, actually, turns out. The trip is usually like 16, 17 hours. I got there in 13, so like that was pretty good. It was a pretty solid drive. Can't complain too much. I did... It's a guy named Runelight. Runlight. I did get pulled over, though, so that kind of sucked. A cop did pull me over, I'll be honest. Been talking to Jesper on, hold up, what the fuck was that? I've been talking to Jesper about the vacation in Denmark. He gave us some tips. Nice. We were close by, so I reached out to grab a drink. Dude. Well, Jesper, I feel like you said the magic words. Want to grab a drink. I feel like Jesper would never refuse that. Never. That was my uncle. He wears a hat. Oh, okay. My mistake. He wears a pink hat named Zorviar. Jesper and Rogi are some handsome fellas. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I gotta do something. I'm having a weird hair day, man. I gotta do something. I gotta fix this up. Being compared to them? Fuck. I can't compete. They should be the streamer. Alright, give me a looting bag. I'm ready. I'm ready for it, damn it. Pulled over for speeding. Pulled over for speeding, yeah. I was, in fact, pulled over for speeding. So, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, okay? I'm driving the car. It's in a province called New Brunswick. There's not a whole lot going on in New Brunswick, okay? There are mountains, and there are mountains, and that's it. Like, winding roads. Okay, it's not that mountainous, but it wasn't great. There was a lot of mountains, and I was bored, and I wanted to get through it. It was actually really nice to look at. I'll be honest, it was very scenic. But there's not a whole lot going on. Like, it was just a bunch of nature, and I was like, there's no way. Like, no one's gonna pull me over here. Like, there's nobody here. What would be even the point of patrolling? So I'm going up a hill. I get to the top of the hill. And at the very top of the hill, right out of sight, is an officer. Oh, a looting bag. Fuck yeah. I'm like, shit. So I slam on the brakes. Does not work. I'm down to 138 kilometers per hour. I was driving up about 145-ish. Mind you, the speed limit here was like 100. Or no, in New Brunswick it's 110. So I'm a little above the speed limit. I'm a little bit above. But anyway, so I get pulled over by the cop. And I'm like, ah, shit. I haven't been pulled over in years. It's like, Mom, get out license and registration. We'll be fine. Everything's okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry. And she's freaking out. She grabs all the stuff we need out of like the glove compartment right to my right. And I just stop the car, pull down the window, and I just wait. I sit there waiting for him. And he gets there, he's like, bienvenue, hello, salut, because they're like kind of French. In New Brunswick, it's like a little French. I did, yeah, 145 on a 110. Was not my smartest move, but it was my move. So they're pretty French in New Brunswick, and he asked if I wanted to speak in English. I was like, oh shit, this isn't good. The French hate the English. I'm getting a ticket for sure. So I asked him to speak in English, and we're talking. And he's like, what's the reason? You know, what's the reason for your trip? It's like, I've got him. I'm good. And I was like, I'm going to bury my dad. Yeah, I know I'm going really fast. I'm trying to get there and get it over with. It's a bit of a thing, and his ashes are right in the back. Like, I'm gonna go bury him. And like at that moment, I was like, okay, like there's no way, like he's gonna let me off, right? Like that's, like you just activated my trap card. And then he's like, yeah, okay, you know what? Just slow down. Be on your way, it's fine. But there are like deer and moose out here, so like slow down. Okay, thank you, officer. Thank you. You've made my day. Merci beaucoup. And then we went our separate ways, and I went back to 145. I'm kidding. I did not go back to 145. I slowed down. I went 130. 130 the rest of the way. But that is the story of how Ludi got to Nova Scotia and did not get a speeding ticket, which is pretty cool. So that was neat. I did not get a ticket. I did not get demerit points. I had nothing. There was nothing bad that happened to Ludi. Everything was fine. But it was stressful, man. I'll be honest. It was pretty damn stressful. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. As soon as he asked that, I was very thankful that he was like, what's the reason for your trip? Why are you going so fast? I know I don't need to be killing these guys anymore, but I need to look up the runes that Mossy's drop so I can put the other ones I don't need in the looting bag. But yeah, no, that was basically what happened on the trip, and I did not get arrested, but I learned my lesson and I slowed down, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should arrive alive, and we don't have to bury another person. So I decided to slow down. I made the executive decision and slowed a little bit down. So I learned my lesson. I went 130 the rest of the way, not 1 kilometer above. Not one. Body runes, I don't need them. Body runes, I don't need them. They don't drop waters either. I think they drop all of these. They do. Cash, I'll get cash immediately. I'll keep that on me. Yeah, that's, that was stressful, but we're fine. Everything's good. Do they drop bronze arrows? I don't think they do. I'm gonna deposit these as well. My 5,736 bronze arrows, by the way. We've been collecting a little bit. Did you continue speeding after? I did, but like, I slowed down considerably. 10 whole kilometers, I mean, to his knowledge, it was 8, but 10 to 15 kilometers lower. Yeah, I definitely slowed down. That's stupidly fast. I always say do as I do, not as I say, but yeah, it wasn't the smartest call. Mind you, I did make record times, so there are pros and cons, but it was dumb. It was definitely too fast. The speed limit's weird. So like, it kind of like changes depending on where in the country and province you are. So like, if I happen to be in an area where that dropped down to 100 and that's where he got me, like that would have sucked. That would have been really bad. Like getting pulled over for like 40 over. I imagine that would probably be like a 4-figure fine. It'd be pretty nuts. 145 is fast. That is school zone speed. Can't believe you did it on a highway. I know. Crazy, right? Crazy. Who's this fella? He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Look at that gear. What is that? The desert robes from that one quest? Where you dye them with your sweat? What's the reason for speeding? To bury my dad? You planning on joining him? Could you imagine? He says that? Oh, fuck. Game over. He got me. That would have been... I would have probably laughed. I think I would have laughed. Jeremy Clarkson speed gif, huh? It was too fast. It was too fast. It was too fast. You're right. You're right. It was fun. It was too fast. Speed limit in Denmark is weird. It changes like every 500 meters. 60, 70, 90, 60, 80, 70, 90. What the fuck? Why? That's only in a school zone. Okay, sure. 90. I make for a funny officer. Dude, you should grow a mustache and apply to the force. They could use people like you. Yep. I was gonna make a joke, but I remembered this was Twitch and not the RV park I was staying at. You go fast enough, they wouldn't be able to bury you. True. True. Yeah, I'd just be a pile of mush. Couldn't pick me up to bury me. Speaking of though, man, so I had to like put the, what is it? It's not an urn. It's like a basket of ashes, I guess, like a box. I was the one that put it in the ground. It's deep. Like I thought I was gonna fall in, man. I was really close. It's gotta be like, they say 6 feet, but like it wasn't a coffin, so it wasn't that deep. But it had to be like 4 at least 4 feet deep. Yeah, I bent over to put it in the hole. And the hole was deeper than I was used to. It was weird. Yeah, I almost fell in. That would have been a funny story. I'm glad I didn't, but it would have been a tale to remember. I can never be a cop? Come on, why not? I wouldn't want to be a cop either, man. I'm not racist enough. I just couldn't do it. Not possible. Well, I guess that's just in America, maybe. I don't know how it is in the EU land. Maybe you guys have just like reasonable and good ones. No, they're not all bad. Just some and many. Not all of them. I have cop friends. One of them, he's an ex-cop, but he was a Mountie, which maybe counts. Ugh. This one sucks. Well, we get a free kitch. Touch? Kiss. Kiss. We got the princess this time. Oh, man. Damn, okay. Miss, before you go... Anyway. All right. Carry on. Carry on. Were you there with your family besides your mom? Yeah, it was a bunch of like her family and her extended family. It was like a dual burial situation. So we were burying my grandma from her side and then my dad. Separate lots, but in the same graveyard. So we had a ceremony for both of them. So like all of her family was there. None of my dad's side went because none of them are in Nova Scotia and that would have been a big trip. But yeah, that was what it was. It was just me, my mom's side of the family. TDO Outlaw was there, Travis from the stream. His little kid was there, Grayson, 3-year-old. It was an RV being a trailer. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It was 6 people in one non-air conditioned trailer. So that was something. That was rough. It was also a heat warning, an extreme heat warning the entire week. So that was pretty brutal. I'm glad to be home. It was a good time though, but I'm glad to be home. You like F1 drivers. That's good, buddy. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you like F1 drivers. That's good. Looking a bit surrounded here. There's a certain meme that comes to mind. I'm not sure. If my hair was blonde, I think I'd be a better candidate. How much prayer XP? Jesus, man. You can't ask that shit. I barely got him in the ground. Probably 13. If I had to guess, I'd say 13 XP. Big-ish bones. He was a big-boned man. Made me chuckle? Yeah, I mean, who asks that? Hey man, just buried my dad, and Mo's like, hey, how much prayer XP did you get? Yeah. Ecto or POH? No, just straight. Just left clicking the bone. I did do something really cool though. There was something very cool that I did. So, our family's from like the ocean basically, like we live in the sea. But yeah, we're on the shore. So we always went to the beach whenever I'd go there. And like we were right in like a fishing area, so like they'd always fish lobster. So I downloaded old school RuneScape onto my phone, like mobile, and I went to the beach and fished up a lobster, which I thought was really cool. My cousin Travis had done it I think the year before. He's like, dude, you have to. Okay, you're right. I think that'd be sweet. So I went all the way to the beach with my mobile, and I fished up one lobster in Karamja. Yeah. It was worth it. It was a good time. It felt right, you know? It felt right. There's something like buzzing. Do you guys hear that? Or is that just my tinnitus? What's that sound? Shit, it's my computer. I hit it and it stopped buzzing. Uh-oh. What do you think that is, a fan? No buzzing on my part? Yeah, it was my fan. The disrespect. There was no ectofuntus around. Fuck, it's going again. Okay, we're good. Just gotta keep hitting it. Ah. I don't wanna, I just got home, man. I don't wanna fix a fan day one. I too have tinnitus, so I don't know. Do you actually? That sucks, man. Luke, I'm gonna go play some No Man's Sky. See you in a couple hours, I guess. See you, buddy. All right, man. Take it easy. Enjoy the game. I hear it's really good now. Your computer's just a bit buzzed and you hit it? Rude. Usually it's the other way around, I know. Crazy, huh? Usually it's the guy that's had the drinks that does the hitting. Did you see the sea shanty on Tomorrowland? What? Pardon me? Explain. You had it since you were a kid? How did you get tinnitus? What the fuck? As a child? That's crazy, man. What the fuck? I'm sorry to hear that. I never knew that. I think this is the first I've ever heard of this. It would suck, man. Ooh, two-hander. What am I thinking? We're flinching. God. Gotta use the R2H. New Sea Shanty 2 just dropped at Tomorrowland. Oh my god, I did see this. I think I actually did see this. It's a DJ? Wait, hold up. I can't hear shit. Can you guys even hear that? Why is it so quiet? It's maxed. Okay, I can do some magic. Hold up. I can do one thing. This will probably help. No, the mixer's maxed. Oh my god. Of course. Does anybody even know what this is? Of course. Of course. It's a trap version. Alan Walker, huh? Never heard of the guy. He's gotta, obviously he's a fan, right? Like I wonder what his levels are. What's his total level? Damn. That is pretty cool. This is gonna be super loud now. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna bring that down. Oh shit, I can't put it back to where it was. Ruined. All right, 9.9. Can't put it at -10. Drive me insane. It's the most watched TML clip of the weekend after the ending. Really? That's sweet. I think it's really funny, man. Has RuneScape... Okay, hold up. Guys, is RuneScape the biggest it's ever been? Has it been bigger, or is today, this day, who's this? Or is today, this day, like the biggest it's ever been? Because I was kind of under the impression that it had gone downhill in terms of popularity. I was talking to my brother about it. He said it's never been bigger. Is that true? Yes. Sailing's gonna be cinema. And it will continue growing. Wow, okay. Well, that's good to hear. I was worried, man. Also, I think it's really good that all of these WoW players are just like obsessed with the game now. It's sweet. It's so like, what's even the word for it? It's kind of wholesome. You know what I mean? Like watching all of these guys like do their first ever RuneScape moments and like trying to figure out the game. Like they're all cute noobs and I love it. Mist of Pandaland flopped hard. No big streamer is playing it. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I wouldn't want to play it either, to be honest. It's okay. Like, it's not bad, but like, think back to World of Warcraft. If you're thinking of World of Warcraft, anybody who's ever played the game, they're going to be thinking of one of 3 expansions. The original, vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. Those are the 3. Like 99% of people have like a very strong attachment to one of the 3 of them. So I think post that, people aren't gonna care as much. Like what? They're gonna do Battle for Azeroth Classic and what was the other one? Warlords of Draenor? I don't know, man. I just don't see it as a winning strategy. Yo, Sammy, welcome back, man. How you been? How was your week? I can understand them, though. Ludi is playing RS, so they should also do it. That's it. They're just sheep, man. I started playing RuneScape again. They're like, ah, shit. Well, the big boys are back. We gotta follow suit. Nah, good point, Zorv. I hadn't even thought of that. It's gotta be it. Legion comes in at 4th, I think. Legion Remix is supposed to be... You're joking. They're redoing Legion already? Why? Has it even been 10 years? I don't even know. Has Legion even been around for 10 years? They're already redoing it? It's weird, man. Have you guys noticed that companies are kind of doing this now? I feel like nobody is making new shit. You know? Everybody is just like jumping on the nostalgia train for everything. Like movies, TV shows, video games, like every sort of entertainment They're just throwing out the old shit again. Like, how lazy. And here I am playing a remake of a 2007 snapshot of a video game from 2003, which is a sequel to a video game from like 2002, but I digress. The point is, companies are lazy. And I feel like every single entertainment company right now is just like throwing out new old shit. It's weird and wild. I think if I go here, does it reset aggro? Maybe we're fine. I might be good. Can't go on any social without seeing the memes of that CEO getting caught having an affair at that Coldplay concert. I heard that, yeah. So, I don't really understand why people are so up in arms about that. Why does he have to lose his position as a CEO because he cheated on his wife? Like, I understand that that's bad behavior, but he's a CEO of a major company. Like, the guy's probably a sociopath. I'm sure he's done way worse shit as the CEO. I'm not following. I don't understand. This is the last straw. 2 consenting adults? Get rid of them. Delete them. Not allowed to be the CEO. Firing employees and ruining people's lives for like better profits for shareholders? Promotion. I don't get it. I don't understand. Can you guys explain? Cough, cough, Disney. Yeah, you doing okay, man? You sound a little sick over there. Careful, we can't go besmirching Big Disney. We're not gonna hear from Dino Dawson ever again. It sounds like he's already caught something. Put something in that tap water. No, don't drink the water. Do your shows have kiss cam asking for a friend? You know, we could start that up just for you. If you want, we could do that. I don't have a wife to cheat on though, but we could do that. I don't know, it just seems weird to me, man. I feel like as CEO, he's probably done way worse shit. That's not even illegal. He's probably done a lot of illegal shit. He did something legal that was just frowned upon. Has to step down. I mean, I think he's probably a piece of shit for doing it, but it's still kind of weird that everyone's like, oh, how dare he? He can never make proper decisions for governing a company now. It was the CEO and basically the HR rep. Okay. The shareholders worry that this will poorly reflect the business, so they get the guy out of there. Oh yeah, I understand why they let him go. But I imagine people were calling for this to happen probably, right? I don't know, I didn't pay any attention to that. I was busy. But I'm assuming people on Twitter weren't very happy with him or something. I don't know. There's gotta be a reason we're hearing about this. Like, people don't just start not yelling and then everybody hears about shit. I feel like people have to be angry. The mouse has come for me. Game over, man. That's the biggest villain you could ever poke. His company does AI, so he deserves it more. True. I mean, I think every company is just gonna do AI though. As soon as they're able to replace people with AI, it's gonna happen. At every single company. I promise this will happen. Mark my words. Can I upload kiss cam footage on adult sites? It depends how good the footage is. Like if it's steamy enough to be on there, then I think you have to ask for permission. But you have to make sure it's good enough. Otherwise, what's the point? So maybe double check it. I think everybody clowned on him for how he tried to hide on camera. Oh, I haven't seen the footage. So this guy realized that he was like being filmed, like he saw himself on the big screen or something. That would be pretty funny. Are you AI? I think there's a little bit of AI inside all of us. I think one day I'll probably be AI, yeah. I think so. I think we'll all be AI. Maybe we already are. Yeah, maybe Zorv is right. I don't say that often. But maybe Zorv's right. They both try to hide. Uh-oh. They were both married. Yikes. Why would you do that in a public place? This seems like the biggest losing strategy of all time, to be honest. And honestly, I think that is the biggest reason to get rid of him. It's not because, sorry, there's something on my mat that's driving me nuts. I don't think it's because he did something bad. I think they probably want to get rid of him because, like, that's a foolish decision. And as CEO, you're probably responsible for pretty big decisions. Recruiter just called me, told me about the company. And I said I already have an interview for them. Sorry, someone beat you to it. Hold on, one more time. Recruiter called you, told you about the company, and you said you've already got an interview. Oh, with the company. Oh, I see. So another recruiter called you already for the same company. Oh, what did they say to that? Viva La Vida does that to people. Dude, I would love to see Coldplay. That'd be great. Their first, like, albums 2 and 3 are really good. A Rush of Blood to the Head and X and Y are awesome. Really good albums. I'd love to see them live. He sounded disappointed, I bet. That's his job. He kind of fucked up. If someone else beat him to it. That's his whole livelihood. Huh. For the same company. So, like... I didn't realize, but I guess companies hire multiple recruiters then. I wonder why. Did they just like... Oh shit, we just reset aggro. Damn it. Did not want to do that. Yeah, they're all aggroed again. Damn. Pretty low on the HP too. That's weird. I wonder why they hired like multiple recruiters. You think one would do the job. And if they don't, fire them. How do you go about... How do you hire for a recruiter though? Are there recruiters for recruiters? How does that work? All right, let's go over here. We gotta start flinching again. This is annoying, I think, because when I come out here... No, we're good. We're good. Okay. That or head of the department that's hiring contacted directly. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe something like that. They had a tender out or something? I don't know. Huh. That's pretty funny, man. Dude, did you say yes to the... Like, are you going to work for this new company or no? Like, did you agree to an interview? Or were you offered something? I can't remember. The recruiter recruits the recruits that are recruited by another recruiter. Oh, I didn't realize it went that deep. Wow, that sounds like a psyop, man. I don't know. Usually it's commission based. They get 20% of my salary for 2 days. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You know what? I need to like read the whole thing before like forming opinions and questioning things. So I read the first 2 sentences like, what the fuck? Why would you ever agree to any recruiter job? The company pays like dividends to the recruiter based on how you do. That actually makes a lot of sense. So they're incentivized to get the company like high-performing individuals, I guess, right? And their incentive is they get paid more money because you're probably going to get a better salary if you're a better employee. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Zez with the 3-year. Zez coming in here, unzipping, plopping his 36-inch on the table. And then right back to D&D, not a word. Zez, thank you, man. That is a long time. I appreciate you. Have a great D&D. Let me know how it goes later. Got him. Aw, dude, love you too, man. Thanks. Warms my heart. A friend of mine is a recruiter. He gets 5K per person if they get hired. Oh, like a flat rate. I think Sammy's way makes a lot more sense to me. Yeah, that's like just smart. Give them a percentage of what the employee is going to make, so then they have to get better employees for the company. To me, that's a really good way of doing it. I have to go for a bit, heading to a family member's house for a shower. I understand completely, man. Oh my God, Zorf too? I was waiting for it. I'm not gonna read that shit, but thanks for the 22 months, man. I'm assuming it was too big for the chat box. So I think it's too big for my mouth. Halfway through, I was like, oh, dude, I can't say this. I can't say that sentence.
Do you want to know about Twitch Prime? Oh, you may be asking, what's Twitch Prime? Let me tell you. When you connect
Please go ahead.
your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can get 1 free sub to any streamer on Twitch.
That's true.
Yup, and along with that, get yourself some Twitch loot. With Twitch loot, you can go ahead and get yourself some exclusive Twitch gear and your
what kind of exclusive Twitch gear can you get with Twitch Prime? I haven't gotten any Twitch gear with my Twitch Prime, have you? Recruiters are like wolves though. Oh, they're seen like parking ticket inspectors. They have no morals. Are realtors considered that way in your country or no? Because for my country, it depends on the person, but I feel like some realtors are just like slumlords. Like, because they understand the market so well, they just like buy up all the homes and then just like rent them to people, and they become like slumlords. Like, some realtors are fine. They just like, this is my job. I do my job. I go home. I don't spend the rest of my time investing into like not letting people own their own homes. But a lot of them do that. Like, I know this one guy, and he became a realtor, I guess it's probably been about 5 years now. The guy owns 6 houses in addition to his. He is renting out 6 properties. I'm like, dude, don't you have enough? Like, you already don't know how to spend your money. What do you need more for? Why don't you just like enjoy your life and like do things with your money that you would love doing? Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe that is a pretty hot take. I feel like you gotta spend the stuff, no? Otherwise, what's the point of doing it? Oh, estate agents. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. I think we have estate agents too. I'm probably just muddling up the words. Well, no, I guess not. Yeah, because realtors are... Maybe it's the same thing. I don't even know. I've never bought a home, so clearly, I don't know. You don't have 6 houses? Yeah, don't you? What the fuck? What, don't all of you? Don't you guys have phones? Play it on your phone. Mr. Zorv, my Amazon account is already connected to my Twitch account. Why can I not use Twitch Prime? Zorv, would you like to help Mo? You've been so helpful for everyone else, I figured maybe you'd like to help Mo as well. Little one-on-one with Mo, thoughts? Yeah, it's wild. I don't mind small private landlords, even though mine's an ass. It's the large corporations, which is the issue. Yeah, it's true. BlackRock, the worst. Other hedge funds outbidding single mothers trying to buy a home by 50K. Yeah. It's wild, man. It happens here all the time. All the time. our country, a lot of it is based on like foreign investment in housing. So literally it's just like companies buying up homes and then renting them because they want to become slumlords. Just another avenue, man. What was the... There's a thing. There's this thing, and I think it's called the hierarchy of basic human needs. Am I saying this right? Maslow, I believe. Pretty sure shelter is pretty high up on that pyramid, is it not? Isn't that like one of the basic things you need to do all of the other things? Should we commoditize this as much as we are? I don't know. Does that maybe make doing all of the other things more difficult for everybody, including your customers? Maybe. Maybe that's not a smart business move long term, but shareholders don't care about long term, so I guess it's fine for them. Wow, we got really deep into this, huh? Damn, I haven't had this sort of talk with anybody in at least a week. Can't have these conversations out there. None of them would agree with me, probably. Food, water, shelter, that's it. Yep. Food, water, shelter, and there's one more I thought. It was like self... Oh, what was it? Maybe that's the next level. Self something. It's been a long time since I've studied Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. I mean, I'm all for saying to people move to cheaper areas, but people should also be able to afford to live somewhere in a big city, not 50 miles away. Dude, 50 miles? You should come to Toronto. Yeah, actualization. That was it. That was it. That's probably the tier below. Or is it an inverse pyramid? I can't remember. Ludi, can I be your butler today? Sure, dude. I don't know. I can't give you a paycheck, but go ahead. Sounds good to me. Is that driving anyone else crazy? Do you see that? Does anyone else notice that? Like glistening from time to time? Is that driving anyone nuts? I usually have a guitar covering it, but I can take it down. I keep seeing it in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Driving me insane. Right after this moss giant, for sure. Yeah, this is the last one. I think food, water, shelter, clothing, healthcare should all be guaranteed. Dude, me and you both. That's why I get along with you, Time. What's up, man? I agree. I agree. And that is somehow a political opinion that people should be fed and have homes, but I'm sure this will lead to some people being like, no! How dare you do that? Doing it at the wrong time. See, there it is. There it is. It's just the commie in me, Trav. I don't know. I can't help it. I can't help it. Why did you mention it? I know. Now you can never unsee it. It's there forever. What do you want to be my butler for, Mo? What's the end goal here? What are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? What sort of butler activities can I expect from Mo? I don't want planks. I don't want, I can just get a RuneScape butler for that. Nothing, basically. Just being there for you. That sounds pretty cool. You usually have to pay people for that, so okay, yeah. I think that's called a therapist, Mo, but yeah, I'll take that for free. Deal. Sounds good. Sounds real good. I mean, if you can do anything else for me, let me know. How much, wait, what are you expecting? Do you need some sort of remuneration? Ah, I didn't even get one log burned, man. The POH butler is always there for you without asking for money unless you ask something from him. That is true. He's like physically there for you. That you're not wrong. I guess that's true. Now that I've mentioned it, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. This could be a good idea, just keeping it going. Have it spin all day? It's kind of like a cool little bonus activity for you guys, right? I'm sure you need something to do. Mo's done his crafting journey. Congrats on 99, by the way. So he probably needs to do something. All right, here's what we're gonna do. At 28 HP, that's not a whole lot. Damn, that's okay. We'll do this while we're waiting. No XP waste. Look at that. Huh? That's pretty good. Burning logs at the campfire in between swings while flinching? Huge. This is my new meta. What kind of XP per hour are we talking? I haven't reset it in a while. Apparently 6.5K. Huge, I know. I know. I'm gonna reset it. God, he's beautiful. What is this? It's amazing. Mo, you're beautiful. What the fuck? When did this get added and what is this? Does anyone know? God, you're beautiful. Could you please fetch me a soda? That would be cool. Give me a little click. God, Mo, you're gorgeous. Zero XP wasted. Okay, let's reset the stats. I want to see what sort of XP we're getting. Ooh, break's coming up though. Shit. Has it already been an hour? Mo calling me master is a sort of weird arrangement. That's a strange feeling. Huh. Huh. I didn't even have to buy you a drink. That's crazy. That's so strange. Yeah, usually there's some sort of other thing you have to do before getting called that. This is free? Wish I knew about this years ago. Damn. Look at this outfit, man. Have you guys seen this? I've never seen this before. The glass, the mask, I have no idea what that is. This is news to me, man. New info. I don't know what it is. I don't know when it got added to the game. Uh-oh. I mean that tree. Get me out of here. Perfect. Fairy bones. Smack them. Ugh. That. Might I tempt you with a refreshing gnome cocktail? Mayhaps. This is good. This is good. What flavors do you have in stock? At your disposal, I should say. This is great. What a fit. Oh my God, Mo, son of a bitch. Do you prefer something sweet, something warm, or perhaps a strong drink? Ideally, all three, but I'm easy. Cook something up, buddy. I'm waiting. We get my emotes ready. Hold up. Is there a drink that I have access to? I don't think I have a drink emote, do I? Shit, we gotta go over here. Chop tree. Huge. Actually, the XP per hour is pretty good. You guys will laugh, but we're getting 20k per hour. Right here. Just like this. 20,000. I think that's not bad. To me, that's pretty good. I must humbly suggest moderation. 3 drinks might be a tad too many, even for one as seasoned as yourself. Are you trying to tell me something about myself? Hey, today I had 5k Slayer XP per hour. I was very active killing calps? What the fuck is a calp? Explain. What is a calp? I think I've been out of the game too long, man. I'm missing so many references now. Oh, man. I thought this was like a new Varlamore thing, but I just didn't know. Cal fights. Oh. Pfft. How are you only getting 5k per hour at cal fights, man? What the fuck? Or are you killing the big boys? You're probably watching that Sea Shanty 3 on repeat, weren't you? You're distracted, I get it. You were safe spotting the big ones? That sounds terrible, man. That sounds really slow. Why would you do that? Oh, Zorv. What are we gonna do with you? With bone bolts. You're nuts. Bone bolts. That must have taken years. Why didn't you switch? After like the first kill, you must have realized. This is gonna take another 7 hours to finish my task. Are you one of those guys? I don't know. Do you guys... Sometimes I'm very stubborn, so I get it. I get it, okay? If I've started something, sometimes I just want it to finish it, no matter how horrible it is. If I've realized I've fucked up and this is not fun, I just do it anyway till it's done. The account's great, by the way. Not that. Not talking about that. This is totally different. But sometimes I get like stubborn like that. Maybe this is one of those things. It could be one of those situations. I don't know. You went into magic rooms halfway. Dude, you're insane. Why would you bone bolt the big cal fights for 5k Slayer XP per... I mean, maybe I shouldn't be saying a whole lot. No, you know what? I will say a whole lot. We're at like 22k per hour right now. We're doing good. Yo, Cave, what's up, man? Happy Monday. Holy, my man's kitted out now. I know, dude. You've seen the inventory, but have you seen this? Plate legs. Already had the rune med. 2H. Long battle axe. Dude, I've got options. We're laughing. I would love, though, to get a rune chain body, finish off the rune a little bit. I'm not complaining. We got pretty lucky at a few of those bosses. How you doing, man? How you been? Been a little bit. Hope you're good. You watched the VODs? That's funny. I didn't know anyone did that. I'll take it. Yeah, we got a lot of the stuff. Okay, we got the rune two-hander from Obor. I think we got the rune kite from Obor as well, and the battle axe. We got the long from Bryo. And I guess we got the rune med from Obor. Most of it's Obor. I'm thinking back because it's been, I guess, almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, we got a lot of shit from Obor. Not the club. We did finish off all the combat achievements, obviously, and that's why we're here. Yeah, it feels good to be out of that Edgeville dungeon. Whew. We were there for a long time. Do you insist on having 3? Okay, I'll choose one. Sorry, Mo, I know. at this fucking outfit, man. I have no idea what this is, but it's great. Okay. Something sweet, something warm, or perhaps a strong drink. I feel like it's a little swampy down here, humid. I don't think warm is the right call. I'm gonna say pour me a stiff drink, please. 1 minute till ads start. Work has been pretty stressful lately, shitty. Working Saturdays now, but things are good otherwise. Oh shit. So are you doing, yeah, I guess you'd be doing like 6 days a week, or I'm trying to remember what your schedule was. I feel like you were like Tuesday to, wait, I thought you were Tuesday to Saturday. Am I crazy? Huh. That sucks though, man. Sorry to hear. What's the cause? Like, why is it so, is it just busy time? Maybe it's the time of year, I don't know. July. Well, it's not spring anymore. Yeah, maybe it's just the time of year, I don't know. Anyway, BRB, I've got the ads coming up in 20 seconds. I can't change it. Drop. Right now. Go. Right here. Ah, shit, it's not even centered? What is this? Just, don't mind me. All right, drop, go. I'll be back. Zorv, why are you the way you are? Who hurt you? Be honest. Let's talk. You and me, buddy. Who hurt you? Okay, BRB. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Time, not bad, man. You landed. Proud of you. Dude, I need to make that high scores. I'm gonna see if I can do that this week. I know I've been saying this for a long time, but I want us to have a drop high scores where it shows like the top, I don't know, like 5 of all time, and then like you can query your own best of. I think that'd be really cool. Or like how many you've landed, highest score of all time, lowest score. Could do lowest scores too. There's options. I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna try to do it this week. One time only. You do this all the time. Oh man, I gotta. Do I have to turn off the hex option so that Zorv doesn't make it just darkness? I wonder if I can code it so that it just ignores Zorv. It's really just Zorv, I guess. No one else fucks with it like him. I was gonna say maybe I can like look at the hex codes, plan all the ones that are like dark and like, you know, not have it changed to that. But I think it'd be a lot easier if I just made it so it didn't work for Zorv. That'd probably be the easier play, huh? Ah. Rip musician shipping. Oh, man. Cave, how many hours? This is probably a tender subject, so don't feel obligated to answer, but if you had to be honest, I hope you are honest, how many hours do you think you would have spent on Bard? If you had to guess. How many hours did you spend? Just theory crafting, talking it over with Gentle Tractor, all that shit. I'm so curious to hear. It's gotta be in the hundreds. I don't know if it'd be the thousand? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. That's insane. I didn't think it'd be that high. I was expecting like 700, but over 1,000. Man. That's a long time. I think it shows. It was very well thought out. I remember reading that. You popped it up on stream, I think. We went over it one time, but it was good. Man, that's a long time. Now we need Bard on a boat? Okay. That could be pretty cool. How would we do that? I wonder. Bard on a boat. Does that make sense? Who's this fella? Warbuck. Mo, your skill cape looked really good, man. I liked it. I wasn't able to pull up the full picture because I was like in the middle of nowhere in an RV park for a week. But it looked good from what I could tell. Gentle Tractor and Gnome contribution would probably be close to 2K hours. Holy shit. That's a lot of time. I guess that's true. It is over a lot, like 3 whole years. But damn, man. Well, I hope you were able to, I'm sure you were, but I do hope you were able to take away a lot from that with like, I'll just say future endeavors. Maybe that's the best way to put it. I'm sure there are things that you're able to take away from that you're going to be able to use in the future. But damn, like, that's a long time. Yeah, let me actually pull this up. It looks great. I think it looks so good. It just, I think the sails look a little crisp. I don't know if that's the right word. The sails look a little crisp. Like too good. I don't even know what you would change about that. But honestly, I think it fits the old school aesthetic so well. Yeah, like, you know how like the waves are kind of like pixelated a little bit? I feel like the sails are very, very good. But that's like literally the only qualm. I don't even know if it is a qualm. I think it just looks great. Yeah, well done, man. I want to know, how long did it take you? Oh, right, you just said an hour. Okay, that's not that bad. You got that done in an hour? Damn. That's really impressive. I can't draw for shit. I'm not an artist at all. All of my creative points when I was born, all of my talent points went into music, and I have 0 in art. But that's sweet, man. There's also today a really good one. I think that is also the winner. Did they choose the winner? I didn't realize. Sorry, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just thinking about Mo's skill cape and reading all your messages. I gotta do better at that, man. You think by now I'd be better at the whole multitasking thing, but no. Still not. Ah, damn. Okay, so I guess burning the fire takes up an attack slot. I don't know the proper terminology for that, but... Sorry, I've returned with your drink. I just need to apply the final touches. Over the fire? That's perfect. Is that a bull roarer? Hold up. One more time. Did you just use a bull roarer? It had to be. I haven't seen that in years, but it has to be that. No, but it got by far the most updates on Reddit. Oh, okay. They do kind of seem to just do that, huh? Whatever one is the most popular with the community is generally the one they just pick for just things in general in this game. Which is, I guess, part of the spirit of the game, like voting as a community for shit. I'd love to see that with those. Like, Zorv, if you have a link, throw it in the chat. I'd love to see it. Love the base cape color. Would love to see a version with white trim. That could be cool too. Let me double check this again. Need one more peek. That could be cool. Yeah, I like both colors actually quite a bit. I'd be curious to see that though. But I do really like the beige. The drunk dragon. Oh my god, Mo. Did you actually make this? No, because you did. It's not a pre-made. Dude, thank you. I would love to, but I quit, you know? I probably should have mentioned that. Yeah, I quit. I'm off the stuff. Sorry, buddy, but man, that looks delish. I wish it could be a drunk dragon, but can't help you. What the fuck? Yeah, small detail. Probably should have mentioned that. Not like my gnome glider post. What, the new balloon transport route on 9/11 you did flying through the Twin Towers? That post, is that what you mean? All right, let's see. This is the one with all the updates, yeah? Okay, can I make this? Yeah. Skill icon. The icon looks great. That does look very good. Honestly, I think I like Mo's better. I feel like it can't be that one, right? Like, it can't be. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. I feel like it can't be that one. This one's pretty good. This looks like almost the HP trimmed cape, like, other than it being teal. I think I prefer Mo's, I gotta be honest. I like the color scheme. I think it looks great. I really like this color scheme, man. Blue makes sense, like a deep blue for the ocean. Like, this blue is almost too blue, I feel like. Yeah, yours looks great, Mo. I think I prefer yours. My opinion, I feel like the rope wrapped around the anchor takes away from the visual clarity. Oh, interesting. I'm actually, let me I think they had the skill guide up. Hold up. How does it look like tiny? That is kind of true, actually. It looks really cool, though, but it might have a problem with clarity. Huh. And I guess anchor is kind of the antithesis of sailing, because you can't sail when you're anchored. Still think Mo's is better. Mo, you win. I hope they pick yours. No, genuinely though, I think I just prefer yours. Yeah, how do they, or when are they choosing? When are they actually picking? And is it going to for sure be like a user submitted design, art? I gotta pay more attention. That's almost Agicate blue with the anchor. Mo's is definitely better. I agree 100%. Yeah, your blue looks great, man. How long did you spend? I mean, the whole thing was an hour, so I don't know why I keep asking this. But I'm just kind of curious, because I think I'd be playing around with the watercolor for a long time. Just trying to make sure I choose the right one. Because I think that's probably more important, honestly, than even the icon. Because it's the biggest part of the cape. So I know you can't see it. I'm looking at it right now. The icon's in the guide, though. I guess that's pretty important, too. I don't know. I think I just prefer Moe's. That's not even me sucking up. I'm just being honest. I think yours is really good. Let's see if we can do some big XP here. In between swings. Turn this into a campfire. Chop some trees. 0 XP waste. Yeah, we're at like 15k per hour, so it's not great. '30th or 31st. Okay, so that's coming up. Damn, like 9-10 more days. It was on the terms of service of the post. I took Hunter Cape as a template, highlighted the primary color, just gave it a spin on the hue wheel. Really? Trying to go for a deep sea blue. I think it worked really well. I think your blue is almost perfect. What do you get if you win 99 sailing? Yeah, they just give you 99 sailing. Here you go. You've earned it. #1 high scores forever. Well, not forever, but you know what I mean. I guess you have to get 200 mil. You'd have a pretty strong start, though, of getting that 200 mil. I'm sure you would at that pace. You're designing the game in 1 year of members. I'm surprised only 1 year. That's kind of BS, actually. Because they're outsourcing art. And like, that is pennies. Like, the amount of money they'd have to pay for like an actual graphic designer to make that would be way more than that. Damn. Only 1 year. It's kind of sad. Art is so undervalued, man. Always is. What does sailing even do for the game? It's a good question. I don't have a good answer. I haven't paid attention to it enough because it's not, this is a very selfish reason, I guess. It's not going to affect my account much, if any. But I don't know. Do you guys have a TLDR for my cousin? And for me, I suppose, too. I should probably know what sailing is gonna be if I plan to stream the game. There will be 4 winners selected from entrants across all entry routes. Prizes available. First place is 12 months membership, cape and icon. Second place, 6 months membership. Third, 3 months. I feel like if your design gets picked, you deserve more than a 1 year membership, man. I get that the whole like, wow, I'm in the game now. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But if they had to hire someone to do that shit, it'd be a lot more than, what would it be, like $150 or $100 for 12 years? 12 months? 12 years, could you imagine? That would be, I think that would be more fair. Give them 12 years of membership. Also, I heard that the lifetime membership, I don't remember who got it, but somebody got lifetime membership and they were looking at it and it was like 38 years. And they're like, wow, how unhealthy does Jagex think most of their player base is? 38 years? Lifetime membership? That's it? It was something like that, and I thought it was really funny. And to be fair, if you're in a position where you're winning somehow, lifetime membership of RuneScape, you are probably putting in some pretty sweaty hours somewhere. I can't remember who that was, though. Was it Rendy? Maybe it was Rendy. I can't remember. Somebody of note got lifetime membership in RuneScape, and it was like not a normal lifespan. Jagex will work with a panel of Jagex art team and a community artist to judge, to create a short list of submissions entered to the skill cape and icon competition and narrow down the entries to potential winners. The closing date for submission is, whatever. 6 p.m., 31st of July. Panel, community, select model, each of the 4 winning entries. Cool. Well, Mo, best of luck. I think yours is really good. Is sailing just a place for Ludi to have his orgies? No, those are somewhere else. I would never do that on the boat. It's too obvious. After the whole Diddy fiasco, you gotta be a little more subtle. You can't just go sailing on my yacht. Everybody can see that. Whereas, by the cauldron on World 394 at the Moss Giants, no one's gonna come here. It's actually kind of crowded, shockingly. Shockingly crowded. Like, I see people here all the time. I'm assuming that's the rework of the Slayer Masters. Maybe more of them assign Moss Giants now? I'm not really sure. Perma-ban. He's never gonna get lifetime? Yeah, I guess Rendy is probably not it, because he's constantly, like, bug abusing, or at least bordering on bug abusing. Yeah, it probably wasn't Rendy. I can't remember who it was, though. Maybe it was me. Was it me? Who was it? This is the first time I ever joined an official competition, and in any category ever. Dude, good luck. That would be a pretty cool story. You win your first ever competition you entered. You'll get it. You'll be fine. I saw Ludi on the Epstein list. Oh, it's a good thing it never existed then, isn't it? Yeah. Not to stoke that flame, but... yeah, good thing it's not real and never existed then. Jesus. Oh, man. You guys... 40 chests. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to approach that situation. You'll see. I feel like people have been saying this for 10 years, man. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see. It seems kind of like someone might be on the list and is trying to cover it up. Just saying. It seems kind of strange that it suddenly is just gone. Didn't someone go to jail for this? Like, I feel like this has to be a real thing. Isn't that one lady literally in jail because of this? Again, I don't know enough about politics to, let's say, give a super informed take. But to me, it seems a little strange on the outside looking in. I guess we'll see what happens, but maybe we just won't. Maybe nothing will ever come of it. Yeah. I'm politically fueled today, man. I don't know. That's weird for me. I usually don't ever risk talking about this sort of shit. Yeah. I guess here we are. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. The account's coming along well. 529 total level. Solid 2.2 million experience points. All that trailer park test. It's the high T stream. It's gotta be it, man. This is a high T stream now. Yeah, that was a pretty good vacay though. I think you probably stayed for the right amount of time. Like, I don't know if I needed to stay for 7 whole days, but yeah, I'm glad I went. But seven days just kind of hanging out with the uncles while they're drinking is a lot. It's a lot, I'll be honest. But it was fun. It was a good time. Two weeks is the right amount of time, but not... yeah, right time, wrong situation. That's probably a good way to phrase it. That's probably it, huh? No, I had a good time, though. Definitely glad I went. Dude, we made such good time coming home though, man. I drove like not a maniac, but we got home in 13 and a half hours. I'll say that. Probably the best time ever that I've ever done for Nova Scotia. And this is the first time I've ever driven it. Talking about best time like since I was a kid. Zor, what the fuck? Oh no. Dude, no. What is this? The fucking Squidward picture too. Oh. Man. It's not even... We kind of even both have a similar smile. Same picture. Jesus. 2:30 meeting? Alright, good luck, man. Appreciate the lurk. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I kind of opened that can of worms myself, I'll be honest. That was all my doing. That is a great Curtis emote. I've never seen that one. That's really good. Who's the best OSRS streamer? If you had to pick one, and Mo, if you say me, I'm gonna ban you. Who's the best OSRS streamer right now? Who would you? We're speaking truths. Who is the best OSRS streamer? Guy hasn't streamed RuneScape in years. Current? God. It's like pulling teeth with all of you. I won't say me, I don't have that high of an ego. That's why you're here. Who would I pick? Truthfully, I don't watch that many streamers. It's probably just... Curtis is definitely up there. I mean, Paul's great. Huh. If the new guys count, I'm probably picking Soda Poppin'. I think that's like the most entertaining streamer I've seen do RuneScape in a long time. I'm the best Corrupted Gauntlet player in the world. Speaking of Corrupted Gauntlet, is that the longest Iron Man grind, or is there a longer one? You're not even an Iron Man. Why were you doing that? A friend RS, holy shit, is he live? Real? I was about to ask, does he even stream anymore? When's the last time he streamed? What's his name again? He's not Dovidas, is he? I think he is. He is live. Dude, what are you doing here? Get over there. Friend RS? I thought what's his IRL name? Am I mixing people up? Oh, it's been so long. What the fuck is the point if I buy everything? Why don't you just play an Iron Man, dude? Yeah, Dovidas. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I feel like you should just play an Iron Man, Mo. You might be into it. If you think buying things on your own is a bad... Okay, this is... I think buying things on your own is a bad time. Maybe you should play Iron Man. Iron Man wasn't a thing when I had this account. You could play now. Start a new one. That's what I did. Welcome back, Dino. How was the shower? Warm, cold, somewhere in the middle? Had a lot of cold showers this week. Honestly, it was kind of a godsend. It was an extreme heat warning the entire week. And I think with the humidity, it was around 40 and there was no AC and I was stuck in a trailer. So it was pretty gross. Kind of disgusting. Having a cold shower every morning was great. Trailers are kind of fancy now. They're getting up there. You have showers in them. There was an oven. What is this? I never use it because it's a million degrees. I'm a founder on a friend's stream. Wow. Really? How do you find all these people? You were a founder on Cave Stream too, weren't you? Don't think you're a founder on mine, but how do you find these people? $217 viewers in chat, moves slower than that. I was gonna say, Mo's doing a lot of the work. Mo's been doing some heavy lifting. Lukewarm is too humid for a hot shower, but not warm enough for a cold. I get it. I understand. Okay. Do you guys prefer warm or cold? If you had to pick one, you can only have one for the rest of your life. Like hot or cold shower, what would you pick? Warm. I'm probably that as well. I think many more times I would be picking a cold or a hot shower than a cold one. Sometimes cold showers are good, but like, I don't know. I'm not into that whole cold plunge. What's his name? Oh, what's that guy's name? The guy that's like famous for doing the cold plunges. Wim Hof, maybe? I can't remember his name. I don't get behind that. That's too much for me. I can't do it. He's a cool dude, but I just don't want to do cold plunges, man. I'm good. Yeah, Wim Hof. Right. I couldn't remember his name. It was Dutch. Yeah, that checks out. They're all crazy. All you guys are crazy. Dude, where's my mossy keys? Come on. Almost recovered all the HP, ready to go again. Hot shower, cold weather. Checks out, that makes sense. No one wants to have a hot shower in like scorching temperatures already. Terrible. It's horrible. Fucking Mo. Not only are you doing the heavy lifting in my Twitch chat, you're sitting here giving like a play-by-play on the Moss Giant battle. A most formidable performance, sir. You showed him good. An excellent strike. I feel like you want something from me. Do you want something from me? I feel like he's trying to get something out of me. I don't know. Can't trust this guy. Can't see his face. My girlfriend swims in icy lakes here in Scotland. She has a chainsaw and cuts the ice in January. I think she's wearing the pants in the relationship, man. I gotta be honest. She sure would be if she was dating me. Holy, what? Okay, not only does she swim in ice cold lakes with literal ice in it, she cuts the ice herself with a chainsaw. I mean, that's insane. I won't have a shower unless it's boiling. I'm the exact same. I love the warmest shower I can handle. That's a great emote, man. Guzu's got a lot of good ones. His, oh, what's the one? The duck with the cigarette? I can't remember what it's called. Zawiri uses it all the time here. It's awesome. Have you been watching Guzu's streams too? They're very entertaining. If you guys haven't been checking that out, his are so good. Soda Poppins are great. I think Zaryu just started as well, and maybe even Peekaboo. I've been away for a week, so I'm a little behind the times on the scene. But man, it is so fun. I do this with music too. I love seeing people discover things for the first time. I feel like that's just like an innate human trait. Like sharing something you like with other people and seeing their reaction to it. Like that's probably one of the driving factors for like people wanting to have kids and shit. Like teaching them, showing them things that you love, seeing what sticks. I'm hooked on watching the WoW Boys discover the game. Dude, it's so good. It's just watching all these cute noobs running around having no idea what's going on. The last stream of Guzu's I watched, he was doing barrows. And it was so funny because he called Foe, Paul, and he's like, do you have any tips for me? Like, do you have anything you can tell me before going? And he's like, no. No, man, no. No, you figure it out for yourself. I'm not holding your hand. It's like, damn. Okay. It was the right answer, but like, man, just immediately. Fuck, okay. Military background coming in clutch. I sit in the passenger seat playing old school RuneScape, listening to music and say good job when she's done. Oh my god, dude. So when's she gonna propose? When do you think she'll propose to you? Have you been hinting at rings? She sounds like a keeper, man. If she lets you be a passenger princess playing old school RuneScape mobile, that's pretty good. You can't ask for much more than that. Really, really good insight into the design or lack of in the early game. I haven't actually seen too much of that. Interesting. Who do you watch most? Guzu or someone else? You've got the Guzu emote, so I'm assuming. I'll have to check out his early game stuff. I think I tuned in when he was already... I think he was killing blue dragons or something. He was watching someone die there. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Wooks. I think he was watching Wooks die to blue dragons while killing the blue dragons. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of design into the early game. It's just like a bunch of... How old were they? Like 16, 17-year-olds? Just figuring out how to make a game, doing their best. Which is really cool. And it's pretty funny to see what it's turned into. An entire career for all of them. Yeah, they had no idea what was going on. They were just doing whatever they could. Trying to make a game they thought was fun. Was that a... How did you do that? I have never in my life... If this has always been in the game, shoot me. I have never seen rainbow text in this game before. I've seen a whole bunch of cyan wave 2, but I've never seen that. What was that? Maybe I'm crazy. I've never seen it in my life. The early game is so much better now. It's a different game. I'm trying to think what would have changed. Stronghold of Security exists. Easy 10K. Easy 10K. I mean, people having the meta to do Waterfall Quest makes sense, but that was always in the game. People didn't know really to do it. 40 woodcutting? Oh man. Just right here. This is all the woodcutting we've done. We're already at 40. Just in between swings. Feels good. Almost... Nope. It's just almost 600 total. Yeah, not quite there. Fox, yeah, he calls him Fox. It's so funny. We actually got auto-wed married over the weekend. Her wish on her birthday. That sounds like it. What does that mean, auto-wed? I've never heard this term. I play RuneScape. I don't know. I don't have any idea of what weddings are like. Other than going to them. I have emceed a wedding, but other than that, I have no idea. How does this work? How does this work? Do you hold hands? What's the arrangement? Been watching Guzu and Savix quite a bit. Yeah, Savix is fun too. Used to watch Zaryu's WoW content, so I've been watching him now too. I did as well. Zaryu was, when I got back into streaming, I was thinking about like why, like what streamers came to mind for me, like that inspired me to start up again. And Zaryu was one of them. The other was, I think, Ludwig and actually, I think it was Josh Strife Hayes. Those are the three guys where I was like, man, I should start this up again. This is fun. Yeah, I should check out Zaryu's content, man. He's a very wholesome guy, which is kind of cool to see. You don't see a whole lot of it. And I guess if Peekaboo's playing now, that's just gonna be fucking hilarious. Thank you for the GZ. Weird tangent, but I ate white bread today for the first time in ages. It made me bloat really badly. Very cool. No, that's not a weird. I'm down to talk about like literally anything except politics. Please don't bring up politics. I hate fucking talking about politics. But other than that, yeah, like I'm down to talk about fucking anything. And honestly, I think I'd be down to talk about politics too, but it's just so divisive, man. It is so divisive. Pizza time, 12 months? Jesus, a whole year? With you? Just popping in with a wide peepo glad? Thanks, man. That is a long ass time. Enjoy that Salmon emote. Emote. Sub badge. Jesus, still not good at that. How you been, man? How you doing? What's up? What's good? What's new? Watching them do Scurious? Yeah, that's really good, man. Scurious is a great boss. We haven't successfully killed him yet, but I do really like him. I think it's a well-designed boss. Teaches people how to do the... Jesper, hello? I just had to show off that colossal blade, huh? Compensating for something? Damn. Look at you though, huh? Holy shit. Amy of Strength trimmed? Dude, congrats. Colossal Blade, Rune Med, Sarah Skirt. Didn't see you puny human standing there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, compensating for something. Are you even in the stream or are you just... you're probably in the... You're not even in the friends chat. You must be in here. When are you gonna kill the Rat King? As soon as we can get a rune chain and a rune sword from Bryo, I think. Wait, you can get a rune chain from Bryo, right? Pretty sure. I hope it's not just a rune plate. That would suck. What level are you? 72. Catching up. Dude, soon you'll be almost 80. That's crazy. Just like me. Yeah, Jesper's huge, huh? Killing it with the D&D themed Iron Man. How are the other members doing, man? Yeah, I don't eat white bread either, Dawson. I had a bunch like over the week. I was fine, I think, but I prefer like whole grain 9 times out of 10. You would struggle discussing British politics anyways, probably. I think I'd feel more at home than discussing American politics, to be honest. What's the Bryo KC looking like? I think we've killed... Can you still do KC? I feel like it's like 5 or 6. That's so strange. It's not working at all. Dude, fight me. What is this? Dropping your snape grass seed? You're not even picking that shit up? You're nuts. Taking all my moss giants? What is this? Does a rune chain go on a rune key or lock up with a rune bike? I think you could probably use it for either. People have used chains for crazier shit. I've never seen a rune chain used for that, but maybe you could start playing the game and pull Jagex. Dude, this is great. I don't even have to safe spot them. Wait a minute. Yeah, thanks, Jasper. Appreciate this, buddy. Bryophyta KC. 9. We're at 9 kills. So almost the big double digits. Alt meta? This is the new meta. Iron Man account ruined. What, mine or yours? You're the one that's cheating. I'm just doing what I always do, sitting here killing moss giants. Phelan, how you been, man? Good to see ya. I'm pretty good. I just got back from a big vacation. It was nice to have a little bit of a 1 week break, but happy to be back killing moss giants. I was definitely scratching my arm a little bit more than I thought I would be over the week, wishing I could play the game. I even downloaded, like, I put the launcher on my laptop and tried, like, mobile hotspotting my 3G forest data. Didn't work, turns out. It was pretty shitty. It was a really bad idea. It did literally nothing. Max hit, 17. This one's yours? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Able to hit a big 17. Not with the rune long, but a 17 nonetheless. Pull, Jagex, not pull. Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's what, 40 years old now, though? Power, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Sorry, Ludi, I know you asked about the chain thinking. I would know the answer, but I can't seem to recall. That's so weird. Keep thinking about it. It'll come back to you. I know it gets harder to recall things when you have so many things you could possibly recall. I think that's called experience. But what's up, man? Been a while, been a whole week. Yeah, fucking the Mo Butler is so good. I love it. Our HP's back. We can just kill him normally. Might be time to find a new job, sadly. I've had my eyes set on the soon-to-be open lead position. Had chefs hyping me up saying I was a prime choice. Just to find out they picked someone for the position well over a month ago already. That sucks, man. So who was hyping you up? Like, did they have any idea that the person was already chosen, or was this just like other people you work with? Because if they knew, fuck that. Like, don't spend your time there. That's some BS. Just the chefs. Okay. Damn. Well, that's a shame, man. Are there any other positions that you expect opening up in the distant future that you want? Because it's like, if the job you wanted just got taken, unless they're like, it's not a good fit for them, they're probably gonna keep it for a while, right? That sucks, man. What was the job? I'm kind of curious. It's a full inventory. Look at these guys. This is great. Love it. I love it. All right, gotta go. Gotta go clear out the inventory, throw some things in the looting bag. Sorry, the looty bag. I know you guys are very testy about that one. Age pot shot. It's just the low-hanging fruit, man. You got a couple of those too, don't you? The chef's hyping me. Yeah. Whole reason the lead position was open was because our executive chef was moving up, causing a shift in the chain of command. I was looking to get the line lead position for my station. That would be cool. Damn. Well, you know what though? I feel like everybody needs chefs. Like, it is such a high stress job that I feel like that's gotta be a pretty high turnover, no? I'm sure there's another place you can pretty easily get a job at. I have not done Jingle RS. Dude, we'll do that right after the break. Do Jingle RS just after the break. We'll do that. We've got a few more to do though. We've got Jingle RS. We've got the map one. What was the other one? The word one? I've got them all bookmarked. Oh yeah, Rundle, Jingle, and OSRS Guesser. Rundle, right. Like Wordle, but RuneScape characters. We need to go medieval politics style. The job you want to take in? Just kill him. Use political marriage to secure your position. I feel like that would be so miserable. Could you imagine? I wouldn't want a fucking arranged marriage, even if it made me a king. I don't think I'd want that. I wouldn't have RuneScape. What's the point? I'd give it all up, and for what? Nah, not worth. I don't know. If you guys could live like a king back in the before times, back in the dinosaur days, or if you could live like you do right now, would you pick right now or back in the before times? I think I'd still pick right now. Is that crazy? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like objectively, right now is the highest quality of life. Like, I think the average person, maybe not the average person, but in like a first world country, let's say, I feel like the average person probably does pretty well compared to like even a king back then. So I don't know. I feel like I'd pick right now. Yeah, there's so many good reasons. Like, we have RuneScape. Like, there's so many good reasons. Fucking Zorv walking by calling me a noob. Nice fire cape. How many attempts did it take you? How long's that been out for? Weird. 20 years? Huh. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, there's a lot of good reasons to pick now instead of the before times. You got RuneScape. You got dental care. If you want to have kids, you're probably going to keep your wife. Like, there's a lot of great reasons. Yeah, being sick in the medieval times, that would suck. Having to get the leechings, or like, I don't know, if you have any sort of disorder, you're just considered afflicted by demons and stoned to death. You don't want to become king of England marrying your older brother's wife who happens to be 20 years older and your second cousin. You know, usually it's younger, which is also kind of probably grosser, actually. Probably grosser. Yeah, I think you could have made that way worse. Thank you for not, but you could have. Your tooth hurts, 2 options, leave it, or we have or we hammer a stake in there. Yeah, see, that doesn't sound good to me. I'll be honest, that doesn't sound like a great time. Medieval times, like is medieval times just a Canadian thing? Do you guys know what this is? We have this place called Medieval Times where you can go and watch like, oh, count check. You can go watch count check. Wait a minute, this is really good. Dude, perfect timing. I will yoink that. We need to start training up Herblore and get an Irrit leaf. Holy cow. Yeah, anyway, we have this place called Medieval Times where you can just like go to watch like knights on horseback fight and shit. It's really cool. Is that just a Canadian thing or is that like a worldwide phenomenon? I don't really know how it works. Alright, he can't fight us. We're good. We're cool. We're safe. Probably the Terramin. Steel arrow is more common. I guess just oh, I can't. Damn. That's good enough. That's fine. Holy shit, Pro Apple. That is a name I haven't seen in a long time. I almost said this a long name. But, dude, how have you been? Good to see ya. That was lucky, by the way, because you entered the Wildy. Also, it was probably a maze. You're probably right. I'll take the lamp, though. I will take the lamp. Dude, we are almost level 11 agility already. This is huge. Actually massive. Actually massive. Feels damn good. All right, let's get back to the Mossies. You remember my name? Of course I do. I think I remember I'd guess like 90 to 95% of people who come through here. I couldn't say your entire life story, but I remember you, yeah. It's been a long time, man. It's been at least 5 years probably since I've seen you. Hope you've been good, man. I can just go to an actual medieval castle. Fuck. You know what? That is pretty damn cool. Fair enough. Being in England does have its perks, huh? That is one of the things that kind of sucks about being an NA, man. NA does not have a lot of history. I saw this when I went to France. And I know I keep bringing up French people and you guys fucking hate the French and that's a Europe thing. I get it. But man, like just going around Europe looking at like incredible old architecture is so good. I loved that. That was one of my favorite parts. Just going and seeing all of the old buildings that took people like generations to build. Could you imagine being so dedicated to your craft that you start building something and then entrust generations of your family to finish your design, and you will never ever see it finished, and you still do it? That is so cool. I don't know, to me that's just nuts. Like, I couldn't do that. I would have to see the work completed. Man, I could not imagine. But God, was it ever worth it? All those old medieval structures are incredible. Like, just phenomenal. They look so good. I think it's actually crazy to remember my name. I think I was in high school last time I was here. Really? Holy shit, man. Well, now you've graduated or you failed. One of the two. Dropout? We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully you're doing great and everything's good, but let me know if otherwise. I'm here. Got another 2 hours. I can talk. But before we do that, it's almost time for that ad break. Yo, Chaos, what's good? The grind's going good. Sorry, I was just about to go on break. The grind is going good, my man. We are pretty decked out now. We've got a rune two-hander, rune battle axe, kite shield, rune med. Plate legs are huge. It's feeling good. We need a rune chain and a rune sword. And I think after that, we're gonna kill a whole bunch of Scurrius. I think that's probably a good way to get a few more upgrades. Yeah, really we're gonna be locked behind that Bryophyta's essence, which I'm pretty sure I've decided on. We're just gonna do that. I think we're just gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna go ahead and keep killing Bryo till we get it. If we get dry, we get dry. It is what it is. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I have had a 7-day break, 9, I think. But you know, I'm glad to be back. It feels good to play again. Proud of you, thanks, man. I think it's the right call. It's just more entertaining and more like true to the rules, right? I did finish high school. I ended up dropping out of university. Working right now as a teacher's aide. I like it. Nice. Congrats, man. I've dropped out of university too. I understand. I get it completely. Yo, Bacon, what's good, man? How you doing? Thanks for that raid. What were you playing today? What was the game of the day? And how was it? You get some good luck? All right. We, unfortunate timing because we're just about to take an ad break, but I would love to hear all about it after the ad break. Drop incoming, guys. You know what to do. BRB. Oh, hold up. I'm doing good, me lad. Piracy. BRB. No one? Not one of you? Go again. Oh, I was so close. Oh. Nightbot though. Wait a minute. Wait. Really? Nobody twice? Guys, come on. What is this? I believed in you. Go again. That is not the theme of this stream. This is not World of Warcraft. We are not going again. Nope. Not happening. Much more important. You've got to watch me kill moss giants over and over and over again. Oh yeah, the minigame. Wait, let's do this first. We're gonna reset the aggro, and then while we're fucking Mo. Just a box. What is this a statement? What does this say about society? I don't know. Oranges? Is that oranges? All right. OSRS minigames. Yes, agreed. I come here for the drops, to be fair. Well, you're welcome for giving you one more. Yeah. I'm doing good, me lad. Okay. I've just finished the Quest Rum deal, and OSRS was very funny doing the pirate voices. Nice. How's the throat? How long did you have to do the pirate voices for? Also, are you doing the quests with or without a guide? Chicken thighs, I reckon. Yeah, just a box of chicken thighs? Huh. You know what? You're right. What was I? The fruit fly. What was I thinking? Okay. OSR's minigames. Yes, agreed. This is, I'm gonna close the fucking Ludi Jeffrey Epstein allegations picture. Thank you for that, Zorv, by the way. Let's see. Let me see. Rundle. Do we start with Rundle? I think we end with Rundle. Let's start with Jingle. Oh God, double. No, stop. Too much music. Okay. Okay, ready? I'm doing it in Quest Helper, but it sets to minimal help, so I don't do the puzzles. Oh, you do the puzzles yourself? Don't check the quest, so I'm doing the lore on the spot. Nice, man. That sounds fun. Bacon's Stash comes in here asking about RuneScape questions. Ludi immediately asks them how their throat is. I'm concerned. Mine's usually rough. I don't know. Again, college didn't pay for itself. All right. Where is this? I am shockingly bad at this game. Port Sarum. I don't think I recognize it. So it's gotta be... I mean, it could be somewhere in Kourend. Sounds like Varlamore. Yeah, it's one of the two. Kingstown. Was it always called Kingstown? Or is this a new edition? I don't remember it being named. I think you guys are right. I think it's somewhere in Varlamore. I don't think I've ever heard this. The problem is I've never been to Varlamore, so I don't know really anything about it. Sounds maybe a little Twilight Temple-y. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. Forthis Cortham. 60% sure. But a 60% Zorv sure, what is that, a 30%? How does that work? If I had to guess, I would pin it somewhere around here. But I really don't know. Ah! Of course. It is the nightmare. Damn. I've never done that, so that checks out. Guess none of you guys are big gamers, huh? Oh, obviously. Yes, of course. Of course. You can go underground? How? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. How do you actually... Nope, not there. Right side? You son of a bitch. That takes you home, you dick. Ah, ruined. That was intentional. Wait, I know this. See, this is why I don't trust Zorb, man. He says 60% right, and he does this. I know this. I know this. It's not Catherby. This is goofy as fuck. A farm somewhere? I can't remember where this is. I'm thinking it's somewhere around Artie. I know this. It has to be somewhere around Artie. Could be Camelot. Greenwich. Close. I did say Camelot. Fishing Guild. It doesn't sound like... It doesn't sound like fishing music. Oh, man. Why do I feel like it's somewhere around Artie? It's either that or Camelot. I think... Artie doesn't seem it, though. I've covered the Ardoin songs. I think Mo might be right. Like that is a fanfare. Heralding a king for sure, right? I'm just gonna go with Camelot. Damn, really? This is like the Ogre Island. Why? In the manor? Why is it called that? That's really weird. All right, anyway. I didn't get the first one anyway, so this is fine. Big wilderness vibes. Very big wilderness vibes. Oh. Wait. Major? Okay, minor. Staying in minor. Weird chord. Key change. And I just borrowed. This is weird. Okay. Fucking sword. Jesus Christ. I should stop reading this. Only adults in the wilderness. Jesus. It's a minor key. Usually that means sad or angry or danger. Toronto. It's in Toronto. This is the Toronto theme. I still think it's somewhere in the Wildy. I don't know where. Oh, but it doesn't, it's that chord right there. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna go with Fountain of Rune. Oh, okay. Interesting. You're there so infrequently. That's a tough one. The Crandor song. Oh, I've heard this. Has to be, right? Is this Port Phasmatis? No. No, it's not. I don't think it's anywhere here. No, this isn't right. Is it somewhere in the Haunted Woods or the swamp? Werewolf agility could be. How do you underground? But how do you pick it? How do you pick the underground areas? I'm not sure. I think it's... Above Wildy? Maybe. No, it's not there either. It's so weird. I just don't know how to choose it. Okay. Stats, settings. This is easy mode? We're not even on hard? This is insane. All right, fuck it. I'm just picking right here. Oh, if you click. Oh. You literally just have to click on the thing and it... Oh, that's so cool. The blood altar. I'm gonna go with the werewolf stuff, because I can't see this fitting anywhere else. Okay. All right, no, it's actually there. I feel like I've heard that before. I guess you go through here once, so fair. Dad, yeah. This sounds like Wilderness 2. How did you not know? I know, shocker. Port Sarim. Maybe. It's close. It could be really near Port Sarim. This is the first song I recognize. Yeah, there's a lot of music in this game, honestly. Haven't you made covers to like all of them? You know how many songs are in this game? It's like 800. And that was when I quit. It's been like 5 years. I've definitely heard this before. Whenever I hear it, I just immediately go to Mort Meyer. It's somewhere around here. I don't think this is Fenkenstrain's refrain. Is it the Slayer Tower? No, it's a little too goofy for that. Boing. Yeah, it's probably not Slayer Tower. Maybe it is Fenkenstrain's refrain. Hold on, how does it start? It could be Morton, that's true. Or Morton. But without music on, so I don't know half the songs in this game. Yeah, a lot of the time I do too now. You know what? I'm gonna go with Morton. The Draenor Manor basement. The goblin part of RFD where the goblin chef blows up. Not quite. Not quite. This is the Draenor Manor basement. I knew I had heard this before. Damn. Good song. Has to be. Parp Village, fuck that. No way. It's somewhere in the desert. Final answer. I do actually think it's somewhere around the ruins of Uzer. A Masket's Lair, the Shire, Port Sarum North. Oh, the north part. Xanaris, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. This is absolutely somewhere in this desert. Now, a Masket sounds like a desert thing. Probably is. Ancient Vault. I think I've heard this before, though. No one has been to Uzer for more than 20 seconds. There's a teak tree right here. It's Gnome Ball Field. It is a larger settlement, 100%. I think it's Uzer. Okay, so it's that. Okay. How can I forget? It is the pyramid, the quarry, and then everything south of the ruins of Unka. What's up with the claps? I don't know what this is. Paper Mario. Great game, actually. I liked the sequel a lot. Thousand Year Door was really good. This is Werewolf Skullball. No, it's not Rainbow Road. I know Rainbow Road. No fucking way. This sounds like the music that they do for like the Goblin Diplomacy dialogue or something. I don't know where this is. It's not the Farming Guild, I don't think. Maybe it's not here. I don't know if anywhere fits. Wait. No. Is it the mess hall? It could be the mess hall. I swear this is some obscure tropical island. It could be. Varlamore vibes. I think I'm leaning closer to what Apple's saying. It could be like Crash Island. I'm gonna go with Crash Island. I think it's more fun. Let's try it. Wow. Okay, so it is Zaya, and it's everything outside the Farming Guild. I did say it's not the Farming Guild. I don't know if I've ever been outside of the Farming Guild, but okay. Nope, not the Tree Gnome Sex Dungeon. Close. Wait. I know this. I've heard this before. I just default to Mauritania every time. It might actually be Barrows. Drop me the link? Yeah, for sure, man. Here. I guess we're on practice. I didn't even realize. It doesn't matter. It could be Abandoned Mine. Yeah, no worries, man. First part sounds like waves. That's a cool observation. Maybe that does matter. You know what? I think it might be abandoned mine. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, Jesper, you're a genius. You were right. It is totally a place near the ocean. That's really good. Damn. He's also your boss. All right, that was good. I think we need to re-bookmark this. The daily jingle maybe instead. All right. This is real. Everyone's pronouns are boss or beast. This has to be Mauritania. Only do a speed run. Pick in 2 seconds. No, I don't think I will. Goblin plays from RFD. Not kidding this time. It sounds like... That's tough. It kind of feels like here, but at the same time, not. So I don't really know. Fucking Mo. I lit a fire under his snowman. Okay. You know what? It's probably like ogre. Let's go with like Gutenov. Oh, it's the trolls. Wait. Yeah, it's the troll area. Okay, okay. I can see that. It definitely sounds like it's somewhere in Mauritania. Lizard Man Shaman. I'm gonna go with Moe's. Huh. No, it wasn't. Oh. This is huge. I know this song, but where? This song's so good. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I know this. I know this. Where is this? I think it might be Karamja. Jesper's right. I think it is actually in the volcano. I think it's below. It might be Czar. Yeah, it might be even further in. This is so good. Man, this song's awesome. Why did I cover this? Alcarid Palace. Interesting. I think it is. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, as soon as Jesper said volcano, I was like, wait. He's right, but where in the volcano is it? Holy, your goat. I mean, I had some help, let's be honest. Never heard this in my life. Alright. Never heard this in my life. Don't guess, I know this one. Alright, what is it? It's the wherever the Giant's Foundry is, isn't it? Because you came with the colossal. Is it here? That is pretty funny. That is, I've never been there. You've been listening to it for a week straight. Good on you for playing the music. I don't think I've ever... I just heard waves. Moonland Island? I don't think so. This is giving me desert vibes, but I hear the ocean, so I think I'm just gonna say here? Okay. Really? Oh, here it is. Of course, of course. I should have waited until 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, it all makes sense now. Yeah, that was a big blunder. Damn. Jingle 430 was pretty good. Okay, that was literally 30 minutes. I need to get faster at that. Okay, OSR's guesser. OSR's guesser. Yeah, 2 1Ks. We did pretty good. Normal game, let's go. Come on. We've had this already. This is the easiest thing ever. Is right there? Perfect. What was that? That is Karamja, that Joger hole. Wherever that is. It was near the river. So I guess it would be... Oh, also, we need music. Where is that? I think it's on the west coast. I think it's like... around here or there, to be honest. I don't see a little island on any of these. That's what I was looking for, because if you see here, there's an island, but it's not showing on the river. Northwestern. Really? That's the Moss Giants. I don't think so. I think it's like here. I'm gonna go there. Oh, okay, it's Crash Island. Shit. Where, Oh, wow, you guys both knew that. Jeez, I didn't even see that. Okay, this is the Cook's Guild. Right? Not there? Pretty sure. Yep. Okay, this is Aerial Fishing Island, wherever that is. Where do you aerial fish? Here. What the fuck is this? Huh? Okay, it's a hunter area, probably in Varlamore. That maybe narrows things down. That's a hunter area. There are a few, but that doesn't look like the right geography. That looks like the right geography. That looks exactly the right geography. I think that's gotta be it, right? Oh, come on. I feel like that's kind of BS, but okay. We did really well. That was a good one, man. We only got one wrong. The others were basically perfect. Damn. All right. Quick game of Rundle. Skill issue, it's gotta be. All right, Rundle, the way it works is you guess an NPC, and then they tell you if you got these columns right. So NPC, gender, race, region, combat level, release date, name, and they'll tell you for like release date, they'll tell you if it's like high or low. For region, they'll say in relation to this, where is it? So let's give this a go. I think a central one is always a good call. So if I pull up my map, if we're taking a peek at central locations, Karamja's pretty central, but honestly, if we're talking about the big wide world, maybe like Ardoin. I'm gonna start with King Lathis. Is that his name? I think his name's King Lathis. I might start with him. Okay, so we were wrong. Yeah, no, we weren't right. But this was a good guess because he's southwest of us. So that means he's newer release date, not male, not human. He's not named King Lathis. He's southwest of us. So I don't know anybody on the Isle of Souls. And if we keep going southwest, there's not a whole lot else there. Could be Zulrah. I'm gonna go with Zulrah. We know Zulrah's oh no, Zulrah's both genders, isn't it? I mean, it's as easy as that, fellas. That's all you have to do. It's simple. Yep. There you go. That's how you play Rundle. Expert mode. Oh, wow. Clearly we need to. Let's try with an easy one. King Lathis. I thought it was gonna be. Okay. This is the last one we're gonna do, other than the rune one, which takes 2 seconds. Yeah, could you imagine if we got King Lathis immediately? Okay, so it's a human male. You can attack it. It's got a combat level. It's to the east of King Lathis, past 2002. So could be way to the east. There aren't many humans here to fight, though. So, what if it is one of the wizards right here? Like an air wizard or something. Because they're all of those. Wow, it's still farther. Okay. It must be higher combat level, released later. So it's probably somewhere here. What? Wait. I guess Air Wizard, right? They're right here. And it was at an angle of this. We follow it all the way up. It's basically here. But it's a human. It's a human male. So where could it be? Does it go even further? No. Air wizards are here. It's up like this. It's got a combat level. He's a human. Veliaf won the Meyer key. Are they leveled? Oh, the Temple Trek people. That's a really good... Well, it's a little high, though. Maybe Veliaf. I'm gonna try Veliaf. I don't know if Veliaf is... I just don't know if he has a combat level. Maybe Mo's onto something. I don't know what the Temple Trek people are, though. Let's see. How do you go to Mauritania? Oh, this is why. Okay, Mauritania. Gender male. Oh, it could be Barrows. Wait a minute. Oh, that almost lines up perfectly. Huh. No, look, see? Human undead. Aram the Blighted. It could be Barrows. I'm gonna try that. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize that was a separate thing. Combat level's lower than 98. He's north. Okay, so he's basically here. There's a human here. I don't know who he is. And you can attack him. Oh, you can't see this, but here. There's a human like right here. Because barrows are here, and it's like that. There's some human in Darkmire. You must be able to attack. Released in 2005? No, it's higher. Look. It's greater than 2005. What about the sleep people? Is there anyone in sleep you can attack? Benjamin? How about Benjamin? Cow killer. Cornelius. I just don't know where these people are. Is the archer from Ghosts Ahoy? I don't think you can attack him, though. He's got a combat level. It's somewhere in sleep, I think. Can I change it to... I can sort by race. Here we go. So these are all the humans. It could be Mad Melvin 96 or Fish Runner 82. I don't know. Zealot? Who's Yenrat? No, this is impossible. Okay, there's only one way we can do this. Sleep OSRS. This is the only way. Lord Cromwick. He does not have a combat level. Does he have one in the fetal position? No, he doesn't have one in the fetal position. Okay, it was a good try. What the fuck? How do I... Darkmire? Darkmire. Okay, what are the NPCs like? No, I don't... Okay, we're gonna type in Lord Cromwell. Cromwick, just to see. It's more recent than 2018? And it's up here. So it has to be in Darkmire. That's the only thing between these two. It's right in Darkmire. So... Okay, he's a vampire, so it can't be him. Who can you fight here? Yeah, for Sins of the Father. Okay, hold up. Castle Draken, okay. So it could be these guys, like Paul Maffey, Ferdigris, maybe. Let's try him. He's not even in this. Kale? This is impossible. There's none of them. Vanstrom Klaus. He's... Wait. No, vampire. Yeah, it can't be. Veliath? Could it be Veliath? No, can't be Veliath. Kurt, who's Kurt? Kurt? This is really tough, man. Kurt? Kurt looked human. I don't know how to get this info. Painted one. Sure. Okay, I don't know even what that is. Huh. I have no idea. Oathbreaker Malls? Lecter Gura. I think at this point I'm just gonna be guessing names. Who's Lecter Gura? Sins of the Father boss? It's a vampire though. Maybe it's former vampire. Darkmire slave. No, it's only a male. Wait. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay. Probably not a combat level. It's something released in 2020, so it's not Cow Killer. We know this. Okay, we have more information. I have no idea. I could not tell you who this is. Luke Skywalker. Could it be? All right, we're gonna go with this guy. Dare Cran. If it's not him, I don't know who it could be. Maria Gataranx. No, it's gotta be a male. I think we just gotta give up. I'm just gonna be sitting here guessing names at this point. I have no idea. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Hollowed Sepulcher. Look that up. Sepulcher. I don't know if there's any NPCs. I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't know, guys. I think I just gotta give up. I'm just gonna be grabbing random names at this point. Roy, like, I just don't know. How about this guy? Roy Lane Twickett. Who's he? Oh, that's one of the temple trekking guys. The Knights of the Lion, Archpriest of the Unicorn? Huh? Pardon me? OSRS Knights of the Lion. He's a ghost, though. I don't think we're getting it, fellas. This is it. Damn. Well, bit of a sour ending, but can't be done. Oh, now this guy's here, the goo. We've got the goo to contend with. I can't deal with him. I guess, Mo, we're gonna have to hop. To get more green? I don't think there's any more green we could get. Like, what else could we do? It was Hollowed Sepulcher for sure. If you can find an NPC that's a human with a combat level, you let me know. You let me know. Ludi, always up for a challenge unless it means struggling a tiny bit. It's not a challenge if I'm just copying and pasting random names. It doesn't challenge me, it's just, I'm just pasting shit. Hoping to get one of the things right. I'm not thinking, I'm not really doing anything. Mysterious Stranger. Try it. Okay. I'll try Mysterious Stranger. Nope, not him. Yeah, male ghost, so it's not him. Who the fuck is Mad Melvin 90s? Is that the... There's no way this is recent, right? Who is Mad Melvin 96? He appeared in a cutscene during the 2019 Halloween event in which he attempts to pass through the Alcarid Gate. He's level 34. He can occasionally be seen at the end of the first level. So he's occasionally at the end of the first level of the Hollowed Sepulchre. Huh? Kind of crazy you forgot about Melvin. I can't believe it either, man. This is, how could, listen, you're pointing fingers, but I feel like all of us forgot about Melvin. I didn't see one person say, hey, Ludi, pick Mad Melvin 96. Surely it's Mad Melvin 96. And speaking of not Melvin, I got a really cool thing from the land over to the east, Nova Scotia. I have to wrap this back up though, but I bought a present for all of my IRL friends. There was a store that handcrafted things out of pewter. Ooh, a mossy key. It's probably because we got the Melvin thing right. I deserved this. Sweet. Anyway, I got presents for my IRL friends because they handcrafted things out of pewter. And it was cool to see. Oh, this is mine. Perfect. I got us all shot glasses with different pewter animals on them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So each of us is gonna have our own animal on our shot glasses. Yeah. I've got like, I don't know, 12 of them or something, or what animal are you? Rat? I was the stag, you dick. That was mine. I just said, this is mine. I'm the stag. Of course. What else would I be? Fucking Shova coming here and shoving me over. Taking all my moss giants. What a dick. This is my moss giant. What animal did you get for me? What animal did you want, Mo? That one. I got you that one. BRB, yeah, I'm about to as well. We got the ad break coming up in 3 minutes. I cannot wait to receive my monkey shot glass in the mail. You'll be waiting, but surely it'll get there. Yep. I'm confident they won't screw that up and it'll get there. Yep. A penguin. All right. Yeah. I'll get you one. Yeah, it's in the mail. Just with Jesper's. You let me know when it gets there, Jesper, and then Moe's will probably be right after, okay? Yeah, probably very soon after. Dude, anyway. We gotta be faster at the music one, man. We were doing that for almost an hour. All 3 of those games. That was too long. Was there a dino one? There were dinosaurs made out of pewter. I did see that. But there weren't shot glasses. There were like miniature dinosaurs that they crafted. Like I think there was a Brontosaurus. Maybe a T-Rex. They were pretty cool. They're pretty neat. I didn't want to buy one because, you know, I was already buying all these shot glasses, but it was pretty cool. Damn, kind of hate when people pop into the world and steal all your shit, you know? Kind of just the worst. You think he'd like hop because there's some fucking idiot level 80 in here killing these guys with a rune longsword, but apparently he can't be bothered. I thought I'd be far too intimidating for him. Weird. What in the bond is that? Oh, this is totally normal. What do you mean? Got a little obby cape. Almost time for that fire cape. He's got some Pegasians. Oh wait. Are those the Pegasians? Those aren't the Pegasians. What are those ones again? I've never been able to have them. Clearly I don't spend enough on the game, but are those Pegasians? No. Which one are they? Prims? You just chopped my tree? What the fuck? This has to be one of you, right? No way anyone else would chop a tree down here. I don't believe it. Has to be one of you. Who is it? No one would come down here with an axe. Shova. Is he a Stargate fan? Do you guys know what that show is? That's exactly the word. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but guy came down here with a wood cutting axe and chopped one of my trees. Pretty funny, but completely random. All right. Ad break's coming up. BRB. It's the last drop of the day. Here we go. Nightbot. Ugh. We've not been doing so hot on these today, huh? Damn. Dawson, have a good one, buddy. Was that a bad one, Power? What happened? Whoa, it shows you all the pets you have? How'd you do that, Mo? That's sweet. I didn't even know that was possible. Yo, Roki, welcome back. It's going. Yeah, we got one mossy key today. Pretty damn good. It was a slow day, though. We did a whole lot of, like, Rundle and, what is it, Jingle RS? We did a bunch of those on the last hour of the stream, basically. So it's been a slower day, but that's fine. It's been a fun stream. Hopefully you're doing good too, man. You were doing No Man's Sky, right? How is it? Is it good? Got the password from the reflection off the tank. Well, time to ban you then. It's been fun. Mo, get rid of them. Yep, can't have people like that in here. Especially not when I have the Jagex account and it's a one-click thing and you don't have to type in your password. Especially then. So, get rid of him. Yep. He's only been supporting us for 1 year. Who needs him? No Man's Sky is such a big game, a bit overwhelming. I've heard it's really good though, man. I think give it more of a try. I hear pretty much only good things about it since they've like worked to make it better. Yo, Oso-Rom, that's a name I haven't seen in a really long time. What's up, man? Welcome back. Yeah, click that Nightbot link. That should be the rule set for you. Ever seen the Internet Historian video? You know what? I think I actually have. This sounds very familiar. I think he goes over what happened during the development process that made it so bad, right? I think I actually have seen that video and I'm pretty sure it was really good. It gave me a lot of respect for the dev team because I think they like just went back to it and tried their best to like fulfill all the promises they made. Because everyone was shitting on them. Everyone was like really mad at that one dude. Like the lead. And apparently he just like poured his heart and soul into it. And like the big wigs upstairs made him do it more or less. Yeah, pretty cool. Been busy, but still watch OSRS stuff sometimes. Hope it's been good, man. Dude, I haven't been playing OSRS in a long time, so I understand completely. Yeah, I was doing the same for a while. I wasn't really playing. I was busy with like the band. And then, I don't know, someone in this chat, I think his name was started with an R, ended with an Oki Games, sent me a link for some sort of chunk account. And, you know, here we are, the inspiration struck. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been busy as well, but clearly not busy enough to not stream RuneScape on a Monday. So here we are. Yeah, what have you been busy with, man? Feel free to type it in the chat if you want. No pressure. I got a tea to pour. I don't know if you guys are into like granola bars much, but I've got this healthy granola bar that I've never tried. I'm kind of curious. Actually, no, that's a lie. I tried it today, but I don't really know how to think about it. Like I didn't get a good. Here, I'll explain what I mean. It's this. So this is apparently a healthy granola bar. See? It's this cashy cherry dark chocolate. It's got like, it doesn't tell you the oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's like whole grain oats, sugars, brown rice. It's just like food, which is supposed to be pretty good for you. I feel like granola bars are always healthy. I don't know, man. I had a lot of chocolate peanut butter granola bars growing up that didn't seem like they were very healthy. But this one seems pretty cool. It's like, look, it does have a good amount of chocolate on it, but I don't know, it seems pretty solid. Got some cherries in it. Whole grain rolled oats, I don't know. Oh, we got good game. Anyway, the reason I'm saying this is because it doesn't taste amazing. But do you guys think it's more important to have food that's good for you? Or are you willing to be like, ah, this is okay, but like, or sorry, are you willing to be like, oh, this is okay, but like, it's good for me, so I accept this? Or are you like, if it doesn't taste great, I'm not having it? Because for me, I feel like there's like a lot of times where I'll like just eat the thing. And I know it's like not my favorite thing to eat on the planet, but I also want to like live. So I choose to eat the things that are kind of healthy for you. But I don't know, some people don't look at food that way. I try to look at it like, I need to eat this to live, so pick the things that are like optimal for living. I know that's kind of weird, but that's how I am with, that's my relationship with food. Why did you take that picture? What the fuck? Do you go to your friends' houses and just take pictures of them eating? Fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird. 5 sapphires. Don't know when I will use them, but I got them. They seem to have good games. This is so funny. I think this is hilarious. Mm-hmm. Good. It was $1 for the box. Do both. Get food that's good and is healthy. Or sorry, tastes good and is good. You know, that would be the play, wouldn't it? Yep, that would be the play. But this is like, the ingredients are pretty fine. It's like some dark chocolate, some cherries, granola. That's pretty good. But yeah, the whole box was $1 for like 6 of them. I guess because people don't really like them, so they're on sale. But yeah, I was like, I can't really pass that up. So I got 2 boxes. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite granola bar on the planet. It's like kind of, it tastes healthy. You know what I mean? There's so much food that tastes good and is healthy. It's true. Yeah, like salmon tastes pretty good as long as you cook it well and smother it in lemon. And salmon's really good for you. Didn't you ever do a tier list of food? I like that idea. I don't know if we've done that. Yeah, I'll have to think about doing that. That seems like a really fun thing to do. Should taste great, but finding the balance of healthy and tasty is difficult. I love trying new recipes. I like trying new things too. I tried mussels on the East Coast for the first time in my life. I've never had mussels before. I'm not a seafood person, so I didn't expect to like them. I also tried lobster for the first time. Yeah, not really a fan of either, but I'm glad I tried them. Lobster's okay. Lobster was okay. Like, I don't love the way that people eat the food. Like, have you guys ever been around a table of people eating lobsters? If anybody has, you probably know what I'm talking about, but like, so we bought the lobsters from full lobsters. And to like eat them, you have to take like a big knife and just smash them as hard as you can to like cut through the shell. And then you have to like break them open with some like weird lobster breaker utensil and sort of like slurp the meat out. If you can. Unlike the legs and stuff, you kind of have to like slurp the meat out of them. And then for like the rest of it, you have to go in and like pry all the meat out. And like there were probably 20 people all around me doing this. And it was just like lobster juices spraying everywhere and people slurping. And I'm sitting there eating my chicken that I overcooked. Just like completely overwhelmed by people smashing knives on tables and spraying seafood juices everywhere. And I just left. I couldn't do it. I just had to leave. It was so gross. I could not sit through it. It was just disgusting. I tried the lobster, I tasted it, and I was like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. But they fucking, oh my, devoured it. It was gross. Lobster's expensive too. I think it was like, we probably had like 15 lobsters and it was like $180. It's like, how do you guys afford this? This is insane. Crazy. A healthy food tier list. That sounds like a good idea too. I'd be down. Welcome back, Zez. You have any tea today? Oh, dude, you know I've had tea today. Of course. I've had some orange pico tea today, and I've had some more orange pico tea today. It's been a good day. Yeah, lots of good tea. I haven't spilled many or much of it, but it's been a good tea day for sure. High tea day, some would say. All right, we're going down here till the timer runs out. Gonna flinch him right here. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. I've never seen a lobster IRL. You can find them for free out in the sea. You just have to dive deep. It's true though. They are free, you just gotta fish them up. Just grab your lobster pot, make sure you got 40 fishing, and you're good to go. Still don't know how our character eats them so quick. It's, yeah, concerning. Also, we cook it. I don't know, some of the cooked food in this game is kind of weird. You ever just look at the food and are like, how? So the lobsters, you cook them and then you just eat them in one bite and you don't deshell them. And like sea turtles, you cook them with the shell on, and I feel like that's probably not how you'd cook a sea turtle, but like, I don't know if people eat sea turtles, so I don't know how you're supposed to cook them. Yeah, the food in this game is weird. Very strange. Orange pico is just a grinding of Indian tea. FTGFOP. Finest tippy golden flowery orange pico. That's a good band name. Maybe I'll take that. Yeah, I think we were talking about that. Like 2 weeks ago, we were talking about how orange pico is just kind of like the type of leaves they use. Like the bigger leaves are orange pico leaves or something. All seafood is very unappetizing to look at. Really? I don't think it's that bad to look at. It's more for me the taste. Like, I think it's kind of cool. What is this? Hey, it's me, Alvarg the Dragon. Shit, I'm low on health. Good thing I brought sharks. Alvarg's like, the fuck? What is wrong with you? Yeah, food in this game is weird. Careful on opening links on stream, Ludi. Oh, listen, I open them first and then open up the page for you to see. I take a look. I don't just blindly do it. But I appreciate the concern. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, remember, Zorv is fucked. He can't be trusted. Don't listen to him. He doesn't have your best interest in mind. Monkfish are fucked up. They're supposed to be anglerfish, aren't they? Ah, thank you, Mo. Hold up. We need to do this. Monkfish. You ready? Is a type of fish known for its unique appearance. You could say that. One bite. We eat that thing in one bite. Somebody at Jagex looked at this thing and was like, 15 HP. Yep, no, that looks about 15 HP. Perfect. Let's make it into the game. It's so weird. Always concerned about you, buddy. Okay, thank you. Why, do I always do concerning things? Remember to not drive too fast. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd never do that. I'm very responsible. Very responsible. Anglerfish also exist, but I think monkfish are worse. Monkfish are, yeah, I think you're right. I feel like they kind of remind me of blobfish in a weird way, where I'd never ever want to eat it and it looks fucked up. But yeah, I don't know, monkfish. I didn't think they were real until I saw them in RuneScape, then I knew. Everything in RuneScape's real. So at that point I knew. Yeah, I dropped logs on top of lit logs, why not? Oh, I can't do it here. Damn it. I made it over there. Since when is that a thing? They added it with the forestry update. It's called a Forester's Campfire. It's great. You gain XP slower, but it's more AFK. So, best of both worlds. You can train fire making not horribly anymore. And I don't think anyone ever does it because Wintertodt exists. But it's a thing now, yeah. It's just a slower way of training. I like doing it because it doesn't clutter up the floor with ashes. And I'm only ever burning one at a time, so it doesn't really matter. I've never seen it. Yeah, when was the forestry update? Do you guys know? 2024? Like a year ago? I can't remember. I looked at it once. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it's super long. Alright, we're gonna turn this into a Forester's Fire Show Roki. See? And now you can just click on it. Add more logs. Simple. I like it. I think it's a good change. I never understood why you couldn't do that before. I would say negative 20 and a chance to poison. 20 HP. It does look like it would be poisonous. And someone decided, I'm gonna try it anyway, and ate it. That's pretty cool of them. It was probably somebody who was starving to death, but somebody took that sacrifice for the team. I've seen the forestry update, didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, that was the thing I was most excited about forestry. TBH. It was just a cool, like, mechanical change that I thought should have been in the game for a long time, to be honest. Everything else in RuneScape can be AFK'd. Why not fire making? People don't use fire making for literally anything. Who cares? Let us AFK it at least. Wish I would have gone for the forestry log slots on release. I ended up going getting beaver before a fox whistle. Oh shit. Where'd you get the beaver from? The whistly? Kinda good. No, I prefer whistly. Keep it. Probably a slave of a king that needs to test the food. So you think, hold up. I'm trying to imagine this scenario. So you're a king. You're King Zorv. You're sitting there in your throne room. Someone's like, hey, King Zorv, what do you want for dinner? And you're like, bet you there's a really, really weird looking fish somewhere in the ocean. And I want to find it, and then I want you to eat it. You think that's what happened? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's, no! It's been fine, or fun. Your service was adequate. Thank you. You left me. That probably happened. Okay. I see. Yep, that's gotta be it, man. That wouldn't be that bad of a job though, would it? As long as your king wasn't an asshole and people didn't hate him, you'd have like the best job in the business. I'll be back. Chill. Okay. God, put me in my place, why don't you? All right, I just expected that you were leaving forever without saying bye, the old Irish goodbye. Curious to see what Mo becomes. Sorry for being the overbearing GF, damn. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad gig though. You just get like free food, that's your entire job, just like try out the king's food before he eats it. It's not so bad. Get benefits, a health plan. Well, the health plan probably not too good, but I'm sure you get something. As long as your king isn't a hated person, you know? Like if people like the king, your job would be really good because you know that it probably wouldn't be poisoned. If people don't like the king, that's where, you know, your job isn't probably the best under the sun. Like, I wouldn't love that job if my king was, you know, King Louis, the one that, you know, all of the wives, whatever one that was. Henry? That's Henry, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like he would probably get poisoned. I don't know, some Spanish guy, he'd be okay. If you were like trying food for a Danish prince, like you're probably okay. No one's gonna poison him. Oh, best of Finland. Does Finland have a king? Or do they just have like jarls and shit? Nobody would try to poison anybody in Finland. Don't poison what? Don't poison my son, the Prince of Denmark? Oh, okay. I didn't know you were related that closely. I would never poison him. Someone else might though, and you should probably hire someone to eat his food. You get it like baby bird it back into his mouth to be sure. In Denmark, they get poisoned through Bluetooth. What? Pardon? They get poisoned through Bluetooth? I'm trying to understand where your brain went, but I can't quite put a finger on it. How does that, Ah, you've come back, my loyal butler. What have you brought this time? Oh, your kid's name is Henry. Oh, sorry, buddy. Nobody poison any Henrys, just in case, okay? I know some of you were preparing shit, just be cool. You might hit Pizza Time's kid. That wouldn't be good. We wouldn't get our 13 month if that happened, so don't do that. All right, cool. Nice pet. Scozo. That's his name, yeah? For Scotizo. I feel like that's a pretty, is it 1 in 33 pet? I can't remember. You get it pretty regularly, but I guess the trade-off is Scotizo's hard to get. You can't fight him over and over and over and over again. You can only occasionally fight him. Shit. Let me stop the scheme. It's too late. Those birds have flown. The message has been sent. Look at those 17s, man. I don't know if we're getting to 70 strength today. Might not happen. Close. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We're gonna have to be serious about this. Chop that tree. Perfect. Tick perfect chop. Big swing. Light log. 0 downtime action. Go for it. Light second log on fire. You tried to is that what that was? You wanted to me? You gotta kill the moss giant, man. You can't just leave him broken, battered, and bruised. I can't do shit with that. I don't have my game sounds on. I'm not an animal. Just my own. Wait. Oh, I do. I thought that was ACB. I must have missaw. What did you use for this spec? What was that? I thought you threw an ACB spec out. Oh my gosh, hey. You know, it's funny. So I went to this RV camp. Not even a camp. It was like relatives' property, more or less. But it was like 3 RVs for a week. And the mattress was probably 2 inches thick. It was terrible. It was not a great thing to sleep on. But it's weird because by the end, I was actually sleeping really well. And last night was the first night back to my bed and I was so excited. I was so ready to get a great sleep again. So I went to bed. It was like 12 o'clock. I was dead, so tired. I was like, this is gonna be the best sleep of my life. I got 6 hours of sleep and woke up and felt terrible and just couldn't fall back asleep. What is that? How does that work? I can sleep on a 2-inch thick mattress fine, but my own comfortable one at home I can't sleep on? Doesn't make any sense. Everyone's always like, oh man, the first night back from a vacation on your own bed is the best. I slept terribly. It sucked. I don't know, maybe I gotta get a different mattress, I don't know. Mine's pretty comfy, I thought. Just weird. All right, Zorf, take it easy. Thanks for hanging, man, appreciate you. Oh, Smoke Devil. There's a Mo in there, isn't there? The MO in Smoke Devil. Blood Rune, 1 in 128? Pretty rare. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys are squeamish. Earmuffs if you are. On the last day while I was away, I went down to the beach. And the beach is really cool because we've got sandbars in Nova Scotia. I don't know if you know what those are. Like, as the tide goes out, like, bars of sand appear and you can, like, walk on them and shit in between the water. It's really cool. So I was going out there and I stepped on a shell and I didn't realize because it was in the water, the shell was pointed directly up. And I stepped with my heel directly down and I lodged shrapnel of shell deep into my heel. And it hurt so much. And I had to go walk all the way back to the very beginning of the beach and get some tweezers and like pull shrapnel out of my foot. This is on the last day of the vacation. It sucked. It was brutal. It didn't really hurt after the initial like impact though. It was weird. I guess because the heel is so thick. Yeah, I had 0 pain after that. At first I thought it was gonna be because of like adrenaline, but it just never really hurt again, so I don't know. It's gotta be because of how thick the heel is, right? Yeah, it was very painful at the time. Big swing. 5K away, 25 minutes to go. We're getting approximately 6K per hour strength XP. So probably not getting this level unless we take it super serious right here. We can start 1-tick flicking. See if we learned how to do that. Let's see. Do I have it set up? Can we do it? Good try. These are my giants. They put 1S too many. Those giants. That's pretty good. Oh, come on. Why is this so difficult? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it right, but sometimes it don't work. It don't do the thing you want it to do. Okay. So there's that bar that goes across, right? That line. I double click when I see the line. And everybody tells me this is the way to do it. For some reason, it kind of just fails. Sometimes, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Actually, this is seeming pretty good. I should turn those sounds back on. Do you guys remember when I first tried this? I had all of the prayer sounds on. It was just vroom, 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 for minutes at a time. Terrible. Mo's Giant. Well, thank you for letting me kill him, Mo. Appreciate that, man. Do I owe you something? Like a smooch? Like what do you want as payment? Yeah, it's so difficult, man. I can't read chat when I'm doing it anyway, so who cares? Who cares? I'm not that sweaty. Although, learning one-tick flicking is probably going to be pretty important for me. Because there's a lot of content that I'm going to have, let's just say, suboptimal gear for at best. I recommend one-tick flick plugin. Put the start on 0 milliseconds and end on 600. One-tick flick. Okay. Visual tick bar and combo counter for one-tick prayer. This right here? Oh, I kind of really like it on the prayer orb, though. Okay. Let's see. One-tick flick. Let's see what it's like. 60 milliseconds. Why 60? Oh, 600. Okay, that makes more sense. Why 60? It's so tiny. So what do you do with it? Now that this is running. That's pretty cool. So you can kind of tell if you're going too fast or too slow. That's really neat, actually. Huh. Now you just make sure you disable and enable within the bar. What does that mean? Okay, if we're going to prayer. Enable within the bar. Yeah, I like that too, where it shows you where in the tick you're actually hitting. That's very helpful. So I can see if I'm going too fast or too slow. So, hold up. How do you know to put it on 600? Great for learning. Yeah, this is really helpful. Damn. Wait, you saying I need to learn? Uh-oh. Fucked up. The irony. Pretty cool, man. Oh, duh. Okay. Yep. No, I understand. Why is 600 then? Yep. Every, what is it, 1.4 seconds? Is that how the math works? Something like that. I guess if it was 600 milliseconds. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't need to do the complicated mathematics. 600 milliseconds would be... Yeah, okay. It's probably around that. .6. I guess that's literally... Yeah, duh. Stare? Shut up. Complicated math? Shut up. You know, I took calculus, and mental math ruins me. Ruins me. I swear. I don't know why. Can you move this? It's kind of neat. So I can put it like... Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's kind of funny. I mean, me too. That was like 15 years ago. Yeah, we're saying the same thing. Try putting it on start 100 and end 500. Practice that and you lower the risk of missing the tick. Okay. Yeah, I guess that compensates for like lag and stuff, wouldn't it? Interesting. So I think I was doing it wrong. I think I understand. So I was always aiming for this on the prayer orb indicator. Like as soon as I saw the thing, I'd double click. I think it makes more sense to aim for like as soon as the bar hits the actual prayer icon and then aim for like just a double click there. I feel like that's a better way to do it. Or like right in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I don't even need to see the bar. If I'm just looking at this prayer orb, I think I can do it. I just have to aim for the center and not the beginning. That's pretty good. That's a really helpful thing. Thanks, Mo. That was super helpful. I can actually see how it works now. So if I throw it down there. Wow, this is crazy. Just aim for the beginning. Or the middle, not the beginning. Okay, okay. There's a click delay setting if you have consistent lag. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this up too much longer, like on the screen. Because I think I can just do it with the quick prayer now, like without it. Let's see. Let's see if I can keep this going. Yeah, here we go. That's not so bad, actually. If you just aim for the center of the prayer icon, then it seems to be okay. I can even, like, glance over at chat from time to time when doing it this way. Damn, I think that's just the way to do it. Huh. Who knew? One tick flicking. Simple. It's just mathematics. Yeah, this is great. Never gonna need proselyte armor ever in my life again. Just do this for 5 hours on Slayer tasks. Yippee! Shit. It's hard to talk while doing it, though. Kind of. You have to think a little bit more. If I'm saying yippee and like exclaiming, I feel like I fuck up. Yeah, this is cool. So now I know how it works. Okay. Aim for the center just before double click. Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That is great. How are we doing for strength now? 2.6. We actually might be able to... If we kept that up, we could probably do it. Should we try going for 70 strength today? I think we should. Don't mind me, just one tick flicking for 15 minutes straight. That was very helpful. You've been a great butler. A gentleman and a scholar, sir. If I had money, I would give you it, but I don't have anything. You just have my eternal gratitude. Also, I require another drunk dragon. Chop chop, post haste. That's pretty neat. Oh, I guess we're gonna fill up our inventory though, aren't we? Yeah, we will. How much more space do we have? All right, that's fine. We'll just fight him normally. Probably die here. Ugh. I don't even think I need to do the delay setting. This is just great. I just understand how to like properly do it now. Because I don't love like having that bar on my screen at all times. Like that's not super fun. I just don't think it looks very good for anybody. But it was very helpful to see like where the actual clicks line up in the tick. Like that was the game changer for me. It's huge. It'd be cool if they could do that with the line for the prayer orb. Like, you know how if you're doing it, there's like a line that constantly does this on the prayer orb? If they could like highlight in yellow where you click in that line, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if it would matter too much. It'd be kind of neat though. Just to see like where your clicks land. Try to aim for a certain thing every time, get that rhythm like going and done. It'd be great. It's so cool. What the fuck? I also hear that some people, this sounds very sweaty and I wouldn't, well, I don't know if sweaty's the right word. I'm already one tick flicking. I feel like some people put on 100 BPM music while they're doing this. I feel like that's a little much. I don't think I would enjoy listening to exclusively 100 BPM songs forever. Although I guess we've been listening to this one song for 4 hours. Maybe it'd be fine. Maybe it'd just be okay. I don't know. Yeah, I asked you guys earlier, but I don't know if I got an answer. What, if you had to pick, because I don't know if everybody here does Iron Man, but like, what do you think the longest grind is for a normal Iron Man account? I feel like Corrupted Gauntlet has to be up there, right? Like, I don't know what would be, well, I guess you could say Corporeal Beast if you're going for like Ellie and shit. But like, for the good things in the game, like the things you actually kind of need, I feel like Corrupted Gauntlet for the Bofa's gotta be pretty high on that list. Ooh, Imbued Heart, that's a good one, yeah. That's pretty huge. Zuck? Do you need the Infernal Cape though for things? Like, I feel like the Bofa, you kind of need it. How important is the Infernal Cape though? And what do you need it for? Like technically, I guess you don't need the Bofa. You need it. Or you get flamed. Yeah, kind of. I don't know if that counts, but I'll accept the answer. Especially if you're Jack. What, like Jack RS? Does he not have the Imbued Heart? I'd be shocked if he didn't. The guy's got like everything in the game basically at this point. I shall fell this tree for you, sire. All right. Let's see what you got. Ooh, is that the forestry one? I haven't seen it. Why is it rainbow? I don't understand. How do you do that? Is that me? Am I doing this like unwittingly? I just don't understand. He does, but it took like 180 million XP. He just got it last year. Imagine not getting an Imbued Heart on an Iron Man for 180 million XP. Like Slayer XP? There's no way. It must be total. Like combat XP. That's insane though. Holy shit. And there are people who get it on like their first superior. Could you imagine? Unbelievable. Welcome back, Phelan. You didn't miss a whole lot. I don't know if you were here for the key. We got a key. 66 HP. That's 81 combat, too. We're getting pretty strong. This feels damn good. Oh, we're totally getting 70 strength right here. That was Slayer XP? Oh, that is so bad. That's terrible. 180 million Slayer XP to get the heart. Man, that would suck. What is... I mean, I thought the average has to be a lot lower than that, right? That's only double the rate? Wow. I guess that's your answer then. That has to be the longest Iron Man grind. Surely. I don't know what else would be longer than that. You make a dick joke here, I swear to God. I got a heart and AM. What is AM again? I don't remember what that is. $70 strength. And a quick death. Thank you, Mo. Man, that feels good. Speaking of quick death, holy shit. They didn't lie. Alright, perfect. Let's go back. Bank all the stuff. I feel like more people get pets pre-99 than hearts. Probably, yeah, you're probably right. I've gotten... Well, let's see, what pets have I gotten pre-99? Beaver. Heron? Dagonoth Rex at 2 KC. Wiki color pattern. Thank you. What is this? Chat interface. Okay. To teach you the secrets of Mo. The fuck is this shit? Oh, you just type rainbow. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Trust me, I know chat effects. This has to be new. This has to be not from the OG game. Like, I don't remember ever typing in rainbow. I would have all the time. Heart and AM at 3.5 mil. I don't know. A word? What is it? Huh? Oh my God. Okay, you are at that much. Jesus. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What is AM? I thought you got 2 things. You got heart and this at this amount of XP. I was like, what does AM stand for? What is the thing that he got? I don't understand. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Hold up. Gotta go this way. I'm so used to running back to the Edgeville dungeon now that I always do it on death. I guess it's only 1 in 24 million XP on average. Oh, that paltry amount? Can't believe you even brought that grind up. It's beneath me. That's crazy. When you press enter without saying anything, your specs get the color effect. That's pretty damn cool. How does that work? Do you have to time it right? Or do you just like, you press it and then your next spec is that color? That's pretty cool, man. I didn't even know you could do that with special attacks. I mean, I always did. I think it's Cyan Wave 2. I think that was always my thing. I don't remember exactly the typing of it. That could be wrong. It was something like that. You just type it, hit enter, all specs are colored. Really? Until you say something in chat or log out. Wow. That's pretty cool. Damn. All right, let's see. This is for you, Mo. Don't know why it did that. Why does it filter your name? That's so weird. Also, why do I even have filter on? I should probably just turn that off. I don't think anyone's gonna say something too obscene, right? Oh, Zorv's gone. We're fine. Hold up. Wait, it's disabled. Probably thinks you're sending a URL. Oh, you're probably right. Okay. Surely you wouldn't get banned from Twitch for what people say to you. Surely that would never happen. Well, you'd be surprised. Listen, I don't trust Twitch's moderation team to have my best interests in mind. So I tried my best to avoid any sort of problems. Because I know that they play favorites, as is. I don't know if I'm probably not even on any of their lists, but like, you know, that's probably even worse. This is for you, Mo. Yeah, you're right. It was the comma. M-O, though? Like, what country would that... Mozambique? What... .mo? I don't understand. It's almost like com, but backwards and missing the C. Can we not... Oh, really? You have to see it? Okay, hold up. Ah. Thank you, Rainbow Mo. Really? Okay. It's kind of silly. I thought you could loot this thing at a distance. What do I need? I need the anti-poison. I need this. Tinderbox for sure. Brass necklace. Steel axe. Chaos runes. Fire. Air. 100k, please. Mind. Mossy key. These. Those. Those can go to the bank. I think we're good. Cool. Rest we should be good on. I'm surprised though. That's weird. Where they have to like see it. You know? Like I feel like if you're fighting a boss, I guess most of the graves probably go outside the boss room. Surely. Right, Jagex? What is that? Is that pumpkin text? Oh, pattern. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. All this shit you can do. I had no idea. That has to be the pattern option. I mean, wave 2 is the classic. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure I did wave 2. Oh, no, that one. That one's better. Has to be that one, right? I think wave's better than wave 2. I'm pretty sure I did that one back in the day. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Who's live right now? Uh-oh. We're about to be not alive. I might just end. Yeah, why not? I think I'll just call it. I've got no obligations. Missouri. Could be Missouri. .mo. That's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know. All right, boys. I think that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you fellas. I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll probably be doing the same thing, collecting a bunch of mossy keys, getting ready for some Bryo content. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start editing and filming stuff this week for the vids. I am almost done the script. Well, I've got a rough draft of a script, We gotta do a bit more of that, and then I should be ready to go on the videos. Just gotta actually make them. So that's what the plan's gonna be. But anyway, have a great night, guys. Appreciate you being here. Again, we'll be live tomorrow, and until then, have a great night. Bye, guys. Have fun.